Buddy, now we are in the 7 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. 330-450-9292 is our phone number. Our text line, 330-269-9292. We are also going live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and on X. So good morning to you guys. Anyway, you are checking us out. Also, if you're checking out the live video, you see Sarda's logo there. Sarda, the sponsor of the 7 o'clock hour of the video of the show. So thank you to Sarda. Appreciate you guys. This morning, coming up now in the 8 o'clock hour, concert tickets. Tim McGraw is bringing the Pawn Shop Guitar Tour to Blossom Music Center July 17th, and we got tickets to see him. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10 in the 8 o'clock hour. 9 o'clock hour, we're going to be joined by Mark Johnson from Channel 3 News. We'll be talking all about this week's weather, what you can expect. Also catch up and see what he's been up to. I think he took in a show this weekend, I believe.
He did. I think I saw he went to the theater with Jack.
I think it was The Lion King.
Yep.
So we'll talk about that. Been a long time since I went to a show like that.
Yeah.
Long time.
Maybe we should make some plans to do it.
I don't know that I want to go that bad, but it's been a while. What was the last one I saw? I think it was Chicago. And I'm talking probably 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
It was in Akron, the Civic Theater. Very nice place to see a show, by the way.
I know, I've been.
It was a beautiful
I've seen a couple.
place on the campus of Akron.
Dancing with the Stars was there once.
Yeah, they bring some cool stuff here. So that was the last one I saw, Chicago. It was actually well done. Well done. I'm into musicals probably more than I should be. Also, the 9 o'clock hour, we have a 4-pack of tickets to an Akron Rubber Ducks home game this season. You can go check out. And for you guys on the stream today, we have an African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. All you got to do if you'd like a chance to win that is head on over to our live video feed. You can go there right now. We're on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Like, follow, and subscribe. Click the like button. And then what emoji should we put in there today?
Let's do the car emoji. It's like you're driving through our comments like you're going to drive through the wildlife park.
Oh, put a car emoji in there, a car emoji, and you'll be good to go. So that's what we got for you here today. Thank you so much for making us part of your day. We appreciate you. Text, hey, happy Monday. Hope everyone has a great day from Big D's wifey on the text line. 5-star dad bod checking in and still looking like a pair. 5-star dad bod. We are glad you are with us. Appreciate you having us on this morning. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Lauren, how'd everything go at the Sophie Bowl?
I went fantastic.
It was a great turnout, great event.
It was a fantastic event. This was our smoothest year yet. We had so many teams. We had more than flag movement in from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we ran our first adaptive Skills and Drills mini camp, and it was so much fun. Huge shout out to the McKinley girls flag football team and their coach Joe and Michaela. Their coaches Joe and Michaela. They came. The girls had a blast with the kids. It was a good day.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, especially when you say smooth. That's anyone that runs any events or charity events or any event,
Everything went smooth. Like, there were no fights. All of our players had pretty good attitudes. Like, it was just, I don't know. This is the first time I think that we've had the tournament that, like we got in a car and like on the way home, we were trailering everything home from the fields and we're like, nothing happened today. Like, like it was so good.
There was no problem.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll just be like minor things like, oh, we forgot this or someone can't find this.
Little things always.
Yeah, but it's never, it's never anything like gigantic. But, yeah. It was great.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Very, very
It
good.
was like we almost didn't know what to do because we were like, that went really well.
Wait, where are the problems?
Right.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so
Glad it went smooth?
very, very lucky and fortunate. And so many people showed up. It was insane. My Talent Blood Bank was collecting blood. Yeah, it was great. Great day.
How did Jake do?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm so glad you brought that up because I'm so tired this morning.
Do we want to wait? Or I'm not trying to make you wait, but do you want to wait?
No.
Is it worth us waiting?
You know what? Yeah, we'll wait, and on the next break, I'll fill you in about all of that. I have a picture of Jake and I. I was so good to see him. Give him a huge hug. But yeah, I have. A slight life update, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'll fill you in. We'll talk about it. We'll get into it.
Love it. And Jake, we're hoping that we know it's.
I told him. I said,
hope. I hope it's doing great.
You know that we're going to talk about you Monday morning? He's like, it's fine.
Whatever. It's
He's like burly. He's a full-on, like, lumberjack beard.
Really?
I looked at him, I was like, you left us and you grew up. What the hell? Like,
voice is deeper. Hello, Lord.
yeah.
Love it. Love it. We'll talk about it. We'll update. We'll see what old Jakey's up to here.
Yeah, it was good to see.
That's coming up. Forecast coming up. Sports coming up right now. It's Zara Larson. Midnight Sun at 7:10 right here on Q92. My mom being there now, you know, one of the really cool things that I still can't believe she's so good at. You know, a really weird thing she's insanely folding laundry.
She's had a lot of years, Christian, to do it and perfect it.
I fold my laundry. I've always folded my laundry. I lived by myself for years. I cannot fold laundry with that precision.
Yeah.
I'll look at because I'll be like, why did you don't have to do all? She's like, I'm just sitting here watching Jim. She's like,
why not? Right.
Yeah. She's like, you had stuff I was doing laundry too. She's like, I just folded yours. I'm like, how do you fold so perfectly? Every shirt.
Can I tell you something?
Every short. Like
Do you know how much you saying that to her probably meant to her?
I don't think I said it to her.
Christian.
Oh no, I thought it.
Christian.
You know what? I'll tell her today.
You should.
Oh, God, you fold laundry well, Mom.
Like, I was hoping you really did say that out loud. Like, and I was trying to let you know, like, even if she didn't say anything to you, it meant a lot to her. And then you're like, I actually didn't even say anything.
She never worked in a department store. It wasn't like
it doesn't matter. She had 3 kids and a husband. That's a lot of laundry. And boys that were in sports constantly ripping through.
I get all that. Everything you say is true. That doesn't make... Listen, that can happen. Lots of women have fold laundry their whole lives. Men, too. That doesn't mean they're good at it.
Yeah, generally it does. That generation.
I'm not good at folding shirts. Well, I fold a shirt and cuss at it afterwards.
You're built different.
Yeah, in many ways.
Back then, it was more of like, ways. I don't know. It was like just the thing you did. Just like my mother-in-law is the king of getting stains out. Everybody in our family, if there's a stain they can't get out, they'll show up with said garment to her house to ask her to remove the stain.
My mom was usually good at that too.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't tell her.
Christian, that was terrible. You would have made your mom feel really well. I can still tell her, everyone. She's still with us.
And here we are knocking on the door of Mother's Day.
Good Lord. All right. I'll just get her a card and just like, man, you fold laundry well. Love you, Mom.
I'm just saying that tender moment of being like, I really appreciate you folding our laundry, but how do you get it so pristine?
It is.
You are the best laundry folder I've ever seen. She would take that, I'm sure, as a huge compliment. Huge. It would make her feel good.
Okay. Listen, I just got her new gift. I'm gonna send her other gifts back. I'm just gonna tell her how great she folds laundry.
Oh, stop being a baby.
That's what it is.
Such a baby.
There are a lot of you texting in what you would like for Mother's Day. Good. We're going to get to those coming up. Again, seriously. Remember when as a child you could fall off the top of a skyscraper and
you're like, I'm good.
Yeah. And like you said, you turn your neck to park a car and you could be hurt for a week.
I would electively jump off the top of our swing set. Like,
I used to do that where you swing as high as you can, leap off it. Yeah.
And I was good.
Yeah.
I was like, fine.
Yeah. Even if you fell,
your feet
lost
would
control.
tingle a little bit, but that was it. Then you're off on your way.
Remember that flailing your arms and legs?
Oh yeah. That was good.
That was fun to do. Are kids even allowed to do that anymore?
Yeah, so we did it.
Should be.
So as a family, where we go camping every year, they have the old school, the black seat with the chain handles, every school playground.
That's the one you want.
And it's metal. Everything's made out of metal.
Yeah.
So they have those, and they had 4 in a row. So we had a contest last summer, me and Tony and the kids, and we tried to swing as high as we could and jump off.
Did you ever go all the way?
It's not for the faint of heart in your mid-40s.
You ever do the loop? Go all the way over?
No, get out of here.
What?
No one ever really did that.
Absolutely.
Christian.
I didn't.
Michael Alshire.
It's all science.
I don't even know if that's your middle name.
What did you say my middle name was?
Michael.
No, Aloysius. It is Michael.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Nobody really did that. Did you do that?
No, I didn't. But I would do the thing where I would get the swing as high as I could and leap off.
Oh no! As soon
and
as
just fly through the
that
air.
leg of the swing set started lifting and thumping, I was like, "Uh-oh!" and I'd abort.
There's no way that no one's ever.
No one has ever done that. I'm sorry. Not any normal elementary school kid swinging on the swing set.
The aerial obstacle course in my 40s about took me out. LOL. Google aerial obstacle course. We'll do that.
For your Monday, a little bit muggy but not terrible. Bright sunshine all day long. Overnight clear and starry and dry. Our low near 65. From the Three Loons Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thank you, Mark Johnson. It is 7:17 in the Hall of Fame City. We've got sunny skies and 66 in Canton.
Tell Langley choosing Texas on Q92. You want to know what a nerd I am? I actually have that, and that is how him and I have discovered everything. And I just didn't realize he'd be able to memorize when I would tell him what a plane is, or he'd go, Dad, Delta. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah. So good. He just learned Frontier yesterday. He learned Frontier. So we look, because we live, we're obviously not far from the Youngstown Air Base with the C-130. So they fly over my house a lot. So we get excited when those are up flying. Every once in a while, we'll see a Chinook.
The Chinooks scare me because we live right by the airport and there's an armory there for the Army. I mean, when it first happened, when we first moved in, I was like, oh my God. It rattles our front window because it comes in so low because it's approaching.
Yeah.
And those dual blades just create so much. But now they're kind of cool because we're like,
they're cool looking.
Yeah.
I like them.
There was an old plane. Was it last weekend? Like a warplane that was doing laps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know if it was something for maps.
I was going to say it could have been where I don't know if those ones from maps can actually fly, but maybe.
Some of them can, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they're just taking it up. Random fact guy today. In 2009, astronomers exploring a giant cloud of gas and dust at the center of the Milky Way, they discovered it likely smells like rum and raspberries. The cloud was packed full of a chemical known as ethyl formate. It is responsible for giving raspberries their flavor and has the smell of rum.
And this was discovered in Mars?
2009 in dust, a cloud of gas and dust at the center of the Milky Way.
Oh, Milky Way.
Yes, they decided it most likely smells like that because of the chemical ethyl formate.
Okay, but who stuck their head out the spaceship and it was like, yo!
I don't think we had a spaceship up there.
I know, but how do we deduce this? You just smell that chemical?
Well, no, they realized that gas. When they discovered that gas was there. I don't know how they identified the gases.
Well, that was my follow-up question.
But when they identified that gas, that is the gas that apparently is responsible for giving raspberry there. Folks who have a raspberry,
I love raspberries.
you'd be like, that is some good ethyl formate.
Now I'm always going to think of the Milky Way.
And they're going to be like, ethyl formate? I'm like, look it up. All right. It's from the Milky Way. Viewers are blowing it up today. Love that. Tomorrow, we're doing a garage sale at my house.
I know.
Can't tell you how not excited I am for that.
Why? What is your deal?
Weird people being at my house.
No, they're not weird.
Weird people being at my house.
They're just bargain seekers.
No, there's some. There's some. There's also the people looking around going, I wonder where all the copper wiring is.
Seriously.
I'm telling you, I don't want it. My job was to make the post. I made the post. I got it in.
I saw the post.
I found a Mineral Ridge garage sale page I joined.
Okay.
And I found a Mahoning Trumbull County garage sale. It has like 18,000 people in it.
Nice. That's because people like garage sales.
And
why do you think those pages exist?
I don't even know what we're selling.
Christian.
I know some stuff. I know baby stuff. If you had a baby or you're having a baby and you need some stuff, we got baby stuff. Lamps. We have a lot of lamps. Music. It is Q92. Text messages. Good morning, guys. Marsh is checking in. I hope everyone has a wonderful Monday. Be safe out there. Marsh, thanks for listening. Thanks for checking in. Our random fact guy with his fact of the day. In ancient Rome, two men making an alliance would hold each other's manhood.
Ew.
This led to men held their own manhood, indicating they were telling the truth while bearing witness in a public forum. These were an oath of allegiance or oath of truthfulness and later became known as testify. Huh. So I could do that if I just want you to know I'm telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good.
Things were different back then.
Yeah, they were.
In the Roman days,
Slightly.
the true Roman days. You know,
Yeah.
This is before the internet. You had to find different ways to communicate. So, you know what? If that's, I mean, certainly if you're grabbing each other's crotches, you're in some sort of an alliance. You know what I mean?
I do.
I don't know what kind, but I mean, you're in an alliance. You at some level, you guys are
gotten
aligned.
sucked into something.
Yeah, poor choice. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line 330-269-9292. Tim McGraw ticket. Speaking of Manly, coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. That dude looks damn good for his age,
So does his wife.
and he still puts on a damn good show.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we had country taking over Youngstown over the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
If anybody went to Jason Aldean on Friday at YSU at Stambaugh Stadium, and then Eric Church on Saturday. Very well attended, both shows.
Did you go?
I did not.
Ah.
I'm not a country, I'm not a country music guy.
Okay, but I didn't know Jamie was, and you sucked one up and took it for the team.
She is-ish, not too much. She's not 90s hip-hop R&B
Gotcha.
is her thing.
Okay.
Like,
So if it would have been a genuine
if
concert.
it had been genuine
Okay.
or something like that, honest to God, she'd be like, we should go to this. Anytime she's in control of the radio, we are, it's slow jams, R&B, hip-hop, rap from the 90s. It's like never, it's next.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's Jagged Edge, it's 112, you know what I mean? It's all that stuff. That's her jam. So when that happens, yes. Like she went to Tacos and Tequila.
Yeah.
When Genuine came. And
Yeah.
Terrible weather, but
Oh, yeah, it was.
she went to that because that was Flow Rider. She loves a good Flow Rider. So that's her thing. But I did see Eric Church in Youngstown when I worked radio in Youngstown. I just went to go.
Mm-hmm.
He was pretty good. For me not knowing a lot of his music. And I knew Springsteen.
Okay.
I knew that one.
I think everybody, that was a power, I think, for every station, country station.
That was,
across
if you were a country station, you Taylor Swifted that one. Yeah. You played that one. It was like every 2 hours. And here's Eric Church, Springsteen.
Right.
It's like, oh, okay.
It's catchy.
No, it still sounds good. But yes, with this area, we do love a good country concert in Northeast Ohio.
Yes.
If given the choice,
It is true.
the choosers will always go.
Yeah.
Which, listen, they're business people. There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason. There's a reason Country Fest does so well every year.
Yeah,
and it's a huge event at Clay's Park for 3 to 4 days. You know, we love our country and we love our rock in Ohio. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why Ohio has 2 of the biggest rock concerts of the year in Incarceration and Sonic Temple.
Yep.
Like, there's a reason. Like I said, Country Fest. The huge one in Columbus. It's like, is it the Ohio Fair? What is it just called, the Ohio Fair in Columbus?
I think it's just called. Wait, you mean the Ohio State Fair?
Yeah, that's what it's called. The big one in Columbus.
Well, no, they have their own. It's at Ohio Stadium.
Okay,
maybe that's what you're thinking of.
They have that yearly with the big country artists.
Yes,
and that always goes crazy. Whether it's Luke Combs.
Yeah.
Man. So yes, Bon Jovi still continued their tour. I think they're getting better every day.
Okay, good. Glad to hear
1% better.
Mm-hmm.
1% better.
That's all it takes. By the end of their 100-stop tour.
Did you see Richie pooped on it and then took it back?
No, I didn't.
In the feud that continues that neither will admit. The tweet basically said, "You thought that was good? Did you hear it?" And then he said, "If I would basically," I'm paraphrasing.
Are you sure it really happened? It wasn't AI?
He claimed he was hacked.
Okay.
And then he said he's deactivating his social for a while.
That's probably.
But it was pretty detailed. If it was a hack.
That's probably smart if he really did do it.
I'm paraphrasing, but it's there. You can go on the internet and see it. He's like, "Did you hear that?" Like, basically, like it was bad. And then he also hit, "If I was there, we'd have killed it."
Oh, Lord.
I'm paraphrasing. You'd have to go read the quote for yourself. Read the tweet. I shouldn't say quote. It's a tweet. That's the problem, Richie. You tweeted it.
Yeah.
Like, you can delete it all you want.
Right. But everybody's got receipts. There's screenshots already. There's tons of them.
I'll give Hall & Oates this. At least they own it.
That's right.
At least they tell you. I don't like him.
Yeah.
I will never sing with him again. I hope he gets diarrhea. Anyway, that part I made up. But I'll bet they've thought it. So tell me about Jake.
So he is so kind. Like, I have had Jake do our inflatable since he started his inflatable business. So, like, every year he's been at the Sobe Bowl. He volunteers his time. He makes cotton candy. He's, like, the most popular dude there.
Cotton
Seriously.
candy.
Yeah.
Never
like,
fails.
He's got the fun stuff. You know what I mean? So the kids are like, they love him. They, like, attack his table and his inflatables and his cotton candy. Anyhow. So I love him so much, but Jake will never take anything from me. I try and compensate him. He's like, "No, Lauren, we're friends. Like, I believe in what you guys are doing. I want to be there for you and your family." So sweet. So he brings Noah. And Noah has been at our tournament before. Mm-hmm. And, of course, as soon as I see him and I see Noah, like, big hugs. You know, "How are you guys doing? Blah, blah, blah." So I circle back towards the end of the tournament, and I'm like, it's starting to clear out. We're down to, like, there's only 3 teams left in the park. Like, go enjoy your weekend, get on with your day, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, "You guys got big plans?" I said, "Would you by chance be taking the boat out?" And they were both like, "Actually, yes. That's where we're headed after this. We're going to go launch Bodie on Portage Lakes." I said, "So it's been good?" He's like, "Yes, it's been great." They were like, "We've been out at least 10 times already this season."
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yes. So you know what he let me do?
Drive the boat?
I provided all of the drinks and the food for them for their boat.
Okay.
Their little boat voyage after the Sobe Bowl on Saturday night. They were going to go live it up on Portage Lakes.
I'm glad they're taking the boat out now.
I know. I was like, everybody's going to be excited to hear the boat is afloat.
Remember when that guy kidnapped the boat?
Yeah, and they didn't know if they were going to
They
get back.
had no idea how or if they were going to get it back. Because I remember that. And he didn't really know anything about the guy who had his boat.
Yeah, I told Jake we're trying not to take it personal that he hasn't yet stopped in to see us, and it's been 3 months.
Oh, please. I would never go back to a place I work.
Why? If you liked your people?
I'll see him outside of work. Why would I go back to where I used to work?
When are you going to see him outside of work?
Me? I probably won't.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But if I do, hey, Jake, how you doing?
He was like
Nothing but love.
He was like our pseudo son.
He is.
How dare you? Hit the Greta button.
And he's off. He's flying away.
How dare you?
He has left the nest. He is off to fulfill his dreams of making this his full-time job. And I hope it works, and you all should use him.
Oh, you definitely should. I mean, he's got great quality inflatables. In fact, I mean, like this summer alone, I've gotten him a few referrals, and people have done bookings, whether it's for end of the year, you know, end of the summer parties or whatever that they book.
We have to let the bird fly.
Church functions, things like that.
We have to let him soar. It's his time to spread his
I
wings.
know that, but that doesn't mean he can't be like, look back and be like, hi.
How often do you go stopping at old jobs?
I don't stop in because my old job that I was at for years and years and years before this has moved into a much smaller building that I've never been in before. But I can tell you I'm still in touch with a lot of those people, like to the end that we'll meet up for dinner.
Oh boy, my Youngstown radio days. I still have a lot of people I consider friends. I don't talk to any of them. But if I did, it'd be nothing but love.
Yeah. Guys are just different, I guess.
Yeah, some people I'd have a huge smile. And I'd be like, hey! Other people would be like, hi, how are you? Other people are like, And people would be like, damn it, he's still here. You know what I mean?
They haven't gotten rid of you yet.
Oh, look at you, still somehow. And if I went back now, there'd be no one to talk to, unfortunately, in that building. Mm-hmm. No one to talk to. But, yeah, I wish him well. But, yeah, I would never just go to my old radio station, Youngstown, and be like, hey, guys. That'd be weird.
Well, do you know anybody that still works there?
So few left.
I was going to say,
shame.
if you were close with somebody who still worked there, no, it wouldn't be weird. But if
I worked with J-Dub there.
Okay.
J-Dub and I worked there. I see him.
But J-Dub's not there anymore.
No.
That's only because he came here to work.
Yeah.
So don't take that as a
win. But I knew that's kind of, so their way I'm kind of staying in touch with an old employee.
I suppose.
An old coworker. There you go. We worked right across the hall from each other. Oh, man. Good morning, Q92. Question. You guys, what's the longest gaming session you've had? Just curious. Yesterday I played a game for 10 hours that I've been addicted to.
Holy crap.
You must love Angry Birds.
I was going to say, probably 45 minutes or so on Candy Crush at a time.
10 hours I've never done. I don't think I've ever come close to a 10-hour, and I'm someone who games to this day. Probably 2 to 3 hours, but that would be my max. I've gone a good 2 to 3.
I'm with you on that, because we'll get on and play, we used to get on and play with friends, Tony and I would play Call of Duty Zombies, with other people online.
Good times.
Friends of ours here locally, and we would be on for maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, that's the longest I got. 10 hours, that's impressive. I don't know what you were playing. Was it college football? Because that's what I've been playing. And,
did you get sucked in? Did you eat and hydrate and stuff? Or was it just mashing buttons for 10 hours?
I give myself credit in my 40s for still being able to go 2 to 3 deep. But it's college football. It's only college football.
Are you kidding me? Tony can do that, too. He got this new flight simulator game. He is intrigued.
Some games will just get you.
It is when I say it's flight simulator, we can fly over our house and it looks pretty much like our house and lands and neighborhood.
We had some awesome simulator games.
So then now he's going to places that he's always wanted to travel across the country to. He's like, well, this might be the only way I get to, quote unquote, see it.
Look, it's Nantucket.
Right.
No, that sounds awesome.
Grand Canyon looks fabulous.
I can see myself I don't have all that. I don't have that kind of stuff I don't know if you need a special screen or headphones. The 3D thing or whatever.
I think they have it for VR maybe, but he doesn't use it that way, I don't think.
It's a game called Pal World. I have never heard of that. I will look into that. It's 7:32, so that means let's take a look at sports right here on today's hit music Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Cleveland Guardians finished the first half of the season on a 4-game winning streak with a 5-2 victory over the Marlins yesterday. The Guardians finished the first half of the season 51-46 on the year, and they are in a first-place tie with the Chicago White Sox. Speaking of the All-Star break, the T-Mobile Home Run Derby is tonight. At 8 o'clock, you can watch it on Netflix, with the 96 All-Star Game being played tomorrow night at 8 on Fox. The Akron Rubber Ducks lost to Chesapeake yesterday by a score of 7-4. The Rubber Ducks are 39-46 on the season. They're also in their mid-season break. They'll start up again Friday night, July 17th at 7 p.m. on the road when they take on Binghamton. That's a quick look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92.
Here we go. This one's really, really good. This one came in last, and I'm reading it first because I get it. My daughter's summer camp has a strict no phone policy. Yesterday, I picked her up and found out that the counselors
spent half the day making TikTok videos with the kids for the camp's social media pages. If phones are banned for kids, shouldn't they be banned for counselors too? Ew. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess. Well, okay. So the issue is whether the camp is following the spirit of their own rules, right? So phones are banned because they distract the kids from doing activities and interacting with one another. And counselors should be held to the same standard while supervising the kids, right? That said, if they're creating a quick social media update to show parents what the kids are doing, because I know sometimes camps will do that, like, hey, mom and dad, they're fine, you know, like, that's different than scrolling TikTok all day. The question is, were the kids having fun and participating, or did the counselors turn the day into a content creation day for them? If it's the latter, then I'd definitely have a problem with it. And furthermore, did you sign a media release saying that it was okay for your child to be filmed? I don't know. Just throwing that out there. Because I don't know that I would. I don't know what I would do. But yeah, that's a good one. Like, zing. That's a good observation on your part of what happened. I mean, like, that is not okay. Again, I wouldn't be as mad if they were doing it just real quick, but you said half the day. So unless your daughter, and I'm not saying she is, you know, embellishing anything or making it longer than it actually was. But if that was the case, if it was half the day, then that's a whole nother problem. So, okay, back to summer camp. I guess I didn't realize till now how popular summer camps were up in this area. Okay, so we had somebody talk about the whole TikTok thing that they found out from their kid, but this one's funny because I get it. We had something similar happen, but not with a summer camp when my kids were younger. She says, I signed my son up for a summer camp too. This one cost me almost $400. They advertise swimming, field trips, games, activities. We're 2 weeks in now, and all they've done is watch movies, play on tablets, sit inside.
37 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian Lauren here with you. Don't forget, next hour, we're going to have Tim McGraw tickets to give away for the Pawn Shop Guitar Tour coming to Blossom Music Center July 17th. It's all part of the Minuteman Workforce Solutions concert series. When you hear the cue to call in the 8 o'clock hour, be caller 10. You'll be going to see Tim McGraw. Mark Johnson joins the show at 9:15 this morning. Looking forward to talking to him. Also, in the 9 o'clock hour, we got a 4-pack of tickets good for any Akron Rubber Ducks home game this season at 717 Credit Union Park in Akron. And on the live video stream, we're giving away a car pass to the African Safari Wildlife Park. If you want a chance to win that, the 9 o'clock hour, very simple. Just head on over, click the like button, and put the car emoji in the comments section. You'll be driving through that safari, so go ahead and do that. You'll be good to go. Speaking of video games, someone said on the text line, back in the day, me and my friends used to play Call of Duty on PlayStation, Black Ops and Black Ops 2 for 72 hours straight with 2 hours in between for a quick nap. You're telling me 3 straight days you guys would play with no breaks? When did you pee?
There's a lot of gaming.
That like World of Warcraft on South Park, that episode? How was that? That's crazy.
That can't be healthy, right?
More Hot Pockets.
Really?
You ever see that South Park?
No.
They were playing World of Warcraft?
I've heard it coming from probably Mark's office.
Probably,
but, yeah.
I'll be playing a video game for about a half an hour and I think, but the time I look at my phone, it's been like 3 hours. I've done that where I didn't feel like I was playing that long.
And then you're like, oh.
You know, like, oh.
As an adult, do you have that like, oh my God, I got to go do something worthwhile because I just wasted 3 hours of doing this?
My time, because she knows this, college football and Madden are my two faves.
Yeah.
And she knows I really want to play them, especially when they come out, because I'm doing a dynasty with Akron, trying to make them a powerhouse. It's not going as well as I hope. So what I do is all day, first of all, when I come home, I relieve, use my mother with Jim, and it's me and Jim till Jamie gets off work. Then Jamie makes dinner, we get ready for bed, basically. So I do, like, take Jim outside to play.
Yeah.
Clean the house. I do all the things around the house. And gentlemen, please do this. Don't be that guy. Be the guy who earns the video games. All right? Don't be just the guy that's playing video games. Especially if you have a family, you have a house. Yeah, but don't sit on your ass and then go play video games. Like, I unload the dishwasher, load the dishwasher, clean the kitchen after dinner,
Yeah.
clean the living room, get everything ready to go, take garbage outside, like all that stuff. I do all my chores so that at the end of the night, I feel like I've earned video. I want to feel like I've earned the video game.
Well, then you don't have to worry about someone coming downstairs and be like, "Are you playing video games?" You know, like
Yeah, like, Jimmy, you could use a bath, or the
Right.
kitchen's a mess, or the house is a wreck, the grass needs cut.
Yeah.
What?
right.
I'm playing Kent. What are you talking about? Like, because there is that guy. That guy does exist.
Yeah.
Some of you might be married or dating that guy. So I just feel like you need to earn them. So I earn and do all my stuff. So then around 7 o'clock or so, it's understood I can go play college football and chill with Jim
Yeah.
or whatever. And half the time Jim ends up coming in with me and distracting me, and it's fine because it's cute the way he does. Yeah, you being Akron? I am being Akron. Are you the white team? I'm the blue team, just like I was yesterday, son.
Well,
You're the white team. So I'm the blue team, just like I just said, son. I want the white team to win. I usually,
he's rooting against
I
you.
usually kick him after that, but no, I just push him down.
You're so
But no, he likes to do that. He likes to troll his old man. But yeah, I earn mine. But I usually play from 7 till about 9, and sometimes I'll get froggy and play that another game at 9. But then I'll wish I didn't, because about halfway through that game, I'm like, I'm tired. I'm old. I want to go to bed. Why did I start this game? I could have played this tomorrow. Well, I've been doing that lately. Like, I think I want to play another game, and then I do, and I'm like, oh, why did I start? Amanda Hugging Kiss on the text line. I've been playing Madden 26 pretty much from time home till bed. Okay, maybe 4 hours if I'm off. I'm pretty much that and taking care of the house and dogs. Listen, when it was just me and Furious and the House and Alliance,
Yeah, you didn't care.
I played like a college kid. There
Yeah.
was no responsibility. There was no child. I came home.
Which I get.
You know what I mean? I did
Yeah.
ate dinner, cut my grass. That was about the only chores I had to do. And my laundry. Times have changed. Life has changed. Those were good times. 330-450-9292. Thank you. I have a coworker that's what her boyfriend does. I personally wouldn't put up with it. So thank you, Christian, for saying that. I see that she comes into work tired, and it kills me. See, if that's that guy, he's being that guy. I'm not trying to be moral or like what I'm just, or like I'm some great. No, because I'm an idiot. But I know better than to just not do anything around the house and go play video games all day. Even in the evening. Like, I know better not to be that guy.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's one thing. Every household kind of has their own. I get what you're saying. And after 25 years, I'm like, we have our own, like, unspoken, that's your responsibility. Does that make sense?
Kind of. There's some things, but we both know, like Jamie had her nose surgery. Well, obviously,
That is really.
But even like if I see like she's really tired or she's really run
Well, yeah,
down,
I
like
was
her
gonna
job
say,
really
but
got to her today.
I would really hope after surgery it would be like, I got all of it. I mean,
I did. I was
my
like,
point is,
you're
like,
just gonna...
we know during the summer months, like, all of the outside yard work is my husband's responsibility.
Mhm.
Other than, like, I water. I'll do
She
the
tries
flowers.
to mow. I don't let her.
I want to mow. I like to mow. He
She
won't
does
let me
too.
either.
That's
So
my
it's
thing.
fine.
That's
well,
my thing.
I have a 17-year-old son who also helps mow.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
like the most usually that they'll let me do is if I grab the blower and start blowing the driveway off after they weed eat the front, and they're weed eating around back. So when they get around, they don't have to do that.
That's awesome though. But
Yeah.
that helps.
No, it does. So, but then like inside, my husband does 100% of the laundry.
Oh, really?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, we've talked about this because yesterday, after a really busy weekend, I came into a laundry basket on my side of the bed that was completely chock full of laundry.
I know what that means.
Yes, it means put it away.
Yes, it does. Most awesome passive-aggressive thing I've heard in a long time. I love it. I love it. Puts it right where you would go to lay down.
Yeah, so you got to do
Here's your
something with it
laundry.
before you go to bed.
You got to put it on the floor.
That's his
Or
tactic.
put it away. So good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah, I think we have, like, she usually, most part, we both cook dinner, but she cooks it probably 80% of the time. I always clean the kitchen.
Tony only gross.
The cook does not clean in my house. You cook, you don't clean.
Oh, well, dang.
I feel like that's fair.
I would cook all the time. No, I always clean up. But you know what? I can't complain because like my kids know that when they're done with dinner, I've made their dinner. They bring their plate over.
Mm-hmm.
They put any scraps in the trash. They rinse them off. They put them in the dishwasher. Like they help. You know what I mean? Towards that
Yep.
cleanup.
Wish my house did that. Everyone's like, look, a sink.
Oh,
Let's
yeah, no.
pile everything in it.
They know better.
But the dishwasher's empty. It's still fun to just throw them in the sink. Christian will get them. Good morning. Soapbox Derby Grandma's listening. Is she saying hello?
Hello.
Good morning. Glad you guys are with us. At 7:44. Right now it's Morgan Wallen and Tate McRae. Remember their song together? What I Want?
It's good.
It's Q92.
Michael says SARTA me to work. Writer Michael counts on SARTA to take him to work, doctor appointments, and to see family. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Patricia says SARTA me to shop. Writer Patricia counts on SARTA to take her to work, shopping, and doctor appointments. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
I got another one here. Having a party of 4 or more spread out in the hallway, forcing me to walk the gauntlet of your exhaust gases. Move to one side and get the heck out of my way. Rage room. Yeah, that's it. That's like sidewalk walking too. So we're a family of 4. I feel like we're pretty good at going 2 and 2 and staying to the side. But there are families that will not move. There are people that will not move. It's like, what? You're not the only person on the dang planet. Like, be courteous. I'm not saying you have to move off of the walkway so that my family can walk through. That's not what I'm saying. We can share it. Just go single file. Go 2 and 2. I don't know. Figure it out. Text message. That's why I dislike people. LOL. I know. People suck sometimes. Someone texted, I'm laughing so hard at you right now. You're 100% correct. I know. What? Why? Why? Why are we punishing our children publicly in the middle of a store for the whole world to see? Not cool. Don't do it. I don't care. Take them to the car. Verbally berate them. Take things away. You look like a doofus when you do it in the middle of a store. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. Rage room, when people beep at you and you can't beep back because your horn is broken. If I'm stopped, it's for a reason. Or immediately after the light turns green, like we can see it. Give me a minute. Damn. Okay, I like that. I had to read it in your angry voice because she had caps, so like, or he, whomever it was, I felt like I needed to convey that to you people. Wouldn't it be amazing if one day, like, she says her horn is broken, so she can't beep, like rolling down your window and being like, beep. I think there's been times that borderline been that mad. Like, I would totally consider it. It just sucks. Christian's not wrong. I am constantly being warned that by my own husband and family, because I can be an angry driver if it's really stupid. Like, I flip out. Okay? I do. I'll own it. Christian's always so worried too. He would never do anything like that because he's so worried. In this day and age, and he is not wrong, you can never be sure who you are getting mad at and if they're going to get more mad than you or have more things in the arsenal to be mad at you with. You know? I get it. But yeah. It doesn't just go with the discipline. It is also, like, I was thinking more about that on break, that it is irritating. Like, I just want to look at you and be like, what? When they're like, Skylar, do you want to have a friend over later? Maybe then you guys could make these, I'm going to get you guys matching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle t-shirts. But they say it so loud. Have you ever noticed that? Like, okay, you get Mother of the Year. Fantastic. Congratulations. I don't know. I just find those conversations weird. Like, why are they so loud? Isn't that a conversation between you and your kid? I don't know. Just how I feel. I'm feeling feisty this morning, if you couldn't tell. I've had this stupid head cold since last Thursday. Maybe that's part of it, too. Because I'm still hacking. It'll get better. And now, if you're watching the live stream, I'm fighting with the mic. This is what I'm dealing with. If you're watching, this is hilarious. If you're not, it's not funny.
Weather is brought to you by Wally Armor, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, where nobody sells them for less.
Q92.
Going to be a great Monday if you like getting outside and enjoying some July sunshine all day long. Sunny skies, warm 87 degrees. Overnight clear and starry, our low in the mid-60s. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark. 7:51 on your Monday morning. We've got bright sunshine, 68 in Canton.
Benson Boone, it's Sorry, I'm Here for Someone Else on Q92. Who doesn't like clean water and world peace?
Right?
That's a hell of a combo.
The perfect world.
Almost as good as a Whopper.
With McDonald's fries.
With McDonald's fries, the ultimate combo. If you've never done it, I'm telling you, people, do it once in your life. It'll change everything. You might be like, oh my God, we are living in a simulation.
Life
if
goals.
you go and get a Whopper and then go get a large McDonald's fry.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds like Romeo and Juliet stuff, like, you know, the Montagues.
It just sounds
Capulets.
super gluttonous because you're hitting up 2 fast food joints. But really, what's the difference if you get an onion ring at Burger King with your Whopper?
I'm just telling you, those two together,
Probably worse.
a tear might fall from your face as you eat them.
Maybe.
A tear might fall, and not a sad tear, a tear like of enlightenment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you seen God? Close. Like, I wonder if in heaven they hand you one of each. Welcome.
Really, I'd rather. I don't know. I mean, I like a Whopper. Oh Lord.
Welcome, my son.
And then the aliens are all like, "We want one," following you around. Why are there aliens in heaven?
I am the Lord. Lord, what do I get for getting here? I'm glad you asked.
That is
A
that is
Whopper
not
and a McDonald's fry.
that is not a heavenly bed. That is a extraterrestrial life.
All right.
Now, if you were to walk into heaven snapping your fingers and Jesus gave you a Whopper and a McDonald's fry, and this was playing,
Oh, there's a party, and all your relatives and all like your old pets are all just chilling.
I can get behind this, right? You're like, hey guys,
Hey!
how you been?
That plane wreck was awful, but look at this now.
Oh my God, Christian!
Here I am.
Why'd you have to go so dark? Bad enough that we're dead.
We don't know that. It might be awesome once we get up there. It could be a party.
I know, but then you had to leave everybody down here to go say,
They'll be
hey.
there eventually.
I know.
Nobody gets out of life alive.
No, that is never, truer words have never been spoken.
Just saying. I believe Maximus Decimus Meridius said we all owe God a death.
That is true. He was a very smart man.
No, he knew.
Yeah, he did. Good old gladiator.
I've learned a lot about life through Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Right?
One of the most badass scenes in a movie I've ever seen. Last week, he made an appearance at Mega Maroney's concert. He did do a flip. And catch that. He did a flip at the end.
Okay, maybe it was just one. I think he's calmed down a little bit on it because he used to be like, flip, flip, flip. Oh, look, he's flipping again.
It was funny. I was funny to me because he's such a powerful singer that she was trying to sing with him, and you couldn't hear. Because he was just like, you know, he goes in that
They didn't
beautiful
rehearse
thing.
that at all so they could, like, dial it back?
Listen, it's all about. It's more just about bringing out a surprise guest.
I suppose.
That's a big thing. It's fun to do. Like, look who else is here for one song. But yeah, I did see the full video and watched it at the end. He absolutely did his flip. I'm just worried he's going to hurt himself one day.
Or fall on his head.
There's that too.
Yeah.
Those a lot of times those stages are not padded.
Oh, no, yeah.
Not at all.
Not typically.
No. Great Monday morning from Sam the Toe Man. Everyone be safe out there. Sam the Toe Man. Listen to Q92 while he's out there working. Love it. Coming up now in the 8 o'clock hour, tickets to see Tim McGraw, the Pawn Shop Guitar Tour. Coming to Blossom Music Center July 17th. He's going to be in town. We have that for you. Don't forget, 9 o'clock hour, Mark Johnson will be joining us. And we're going to be giving away a 4-pack of tickets to an Akron Rubber Ducks home game. Going to be a little while before they're home because they're off for their midseason break as well, and they start on the road. But they're good for any home game this season at 717 Credit Union Park. We have that for you. And on the live video stream, African Safari Wildlife Park VIP Car Pass. Just head on over to our live video feed. Click the like button in the comments section. Put the car emoji. That's all you got to do. And we're going to pick one of you at the end of the 9 o'clock hour and make you a winner. So we have that going on for you. We are glad you are with us. We appreciate you having us on this morning. It's a 7:55. Right now it's Taylor Swift and 22 on Q92. Watch out for those guys. Back to one lane. I'm like, you have any rage today?
The only thing I have is from last week, and I like locked it in because I was so mad, but then I ended up being such a good situation, and that's entitled old people. And I say this because we went to Dancing with the Stars, great mix of ages. We had senior citizens all the way down to little kids that wanted to go to the show. And we were leaving the parking deck, and I was like, ooh, I got to get in bed. You know, it was little did I know I was getting sick, because the next morning I'd wake up with a fever. But we're getting there, and I'm like, it's Akron. It's not going to take us long to get out of this parking deck. We sat in the same spot for 20 minutes, and then come to find out one of the gates broke. Yeah. So, like, they were fixing it, trying to get us out of the garage and, like, reroute traffic that was already backed up, waiting to get out of the garage. Anyhow, this woman comes off of the elevators with her granddaughter. What a beautiful thing, going and seeing Dancing with the Stars.
Absolutely.
She strolls over, gets in her Lexus, backs up, comes over, and at this point, we're at the turn to like go down. We're seeing light at the end of the tunnel after we've already been there 20 minutes. And she gets, I'm not even kidding, maybe 3 feet away from my car with her front end of her bumper, like she wants me to let her in.
You didn't let her in?
I didn't let her in. So then the lady behind me, she's driving a Yukon Denali.
Like you do?
Yep. She's inching up on my butt. She's been there just as long as I have. Because we've made eye contact in our side mirrors a couple of times over the past 20 minutes. Anyhow, she doesn't let her in. This lady gets so mad, she backs up, and she starts to go down the up ramp. So that she could beat us at the bottom and try and cut us off at the bottom, hoping someone down there will let her in.
Bold move.
Very bold
move.
Yes. Her granddaughter, I felt so bad for her because she was probably like 17, was so embarrassed, I could tell. No one would let this woman out at the gate. Like, even when we got down there like faster than she did somehow. Like, I almost like met her down there. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And my daughter's going, Mom, let it go. I'm like, no, this is ridiculous. What makes her think that she should get out of here before everybody else?
Did she?
She did not. In fact, when I got out to pay my ticket, yes, I had to get out because you had to do this weird, they instead of going left, they had us go right. So you had to do this weird, like, go around. We were going the wrong way out of another like pay place to exit. I couldn't get my car close enough. So I had to get out to pay my ticket. And the lady in the Yukon Denali behind me rolled down her window. And she was like, and that's how we stick together.
Nice. Grandma did not get out early.
She didn't. She was still sitting there when that lady said it to me. At this,
she put herself in a real bad situation now because everyone's going to be like, you're not even supposed to be there.
Right. Why are you in the down?
Yeah.
You know, like if somebody, God forbid, was coming in for some reason to go up, they couldn't have. Anyhow. So yeah, that I was like, why are we so entitled that we thought that was fine and that someone should just let you in because you were older? You felt like that is your card. That's the card you're playing.
Well, it ain't working today.
No, it was. But yeah, it did make me mad.
There you go. That's how you kick off Rage Room, everybody. And I see Rage in the text line. We're going to get to it after sports, which is right after Justin Bieber, As Long As You Love Me on Q.
As long as you love me.
Canton, Massa, New Philly. Broadcasting live and worldwide at Q92Radio.com with a Jordan Miller news update.
1 week after a tragedy that claimed the lives of a Rittman police sergeant and a mother and her 13-year-old daughter, the community is continuing to rally around the victims' families. Hundreds attended a fundraiser Sunday featuring a community cookout and bake sale, with proceeds benefiting those impacted. Organizers say every purchase was donated, calling the overwhelming turnout another example of Rittman's unwavering support during a difficult time. Ohio leaders are remembering South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham following his sudden death at the age of 71. Vice President J.D. Vance said the two often disagreed but called Graham a one-of-a-kind figure who always fought for what he believed in. Governor Mike DeWine, Senator John Husted, and Senator Bernie Moreno also praised Graham's dedication to public service and love for the country. Josh Duggar, the former reality TV personality serving a federal prison sentence for child sex abuse material offenses, has been transferred to Ohio. The Federal Bureau of Prisons says Duggar arrived on July 8th at the low-security Federal Correctional Institution in Elkton near Lisbon. Duggar is serving a more than 12-and-a-half-year sentence following his 2021 conviction. With your latest Q92 news, I'm Jordan Miller.
And I'm not angry,
No, I know that.
but I can't have it sitting in mine.
I know we've talked about how the kitchen table is the parking lot, and it's so annoying.
I hate it.
I'm with you on that. My daughter has this bad habit of, like, as soon as she gets in the door, she always carries like this tote, her book bag, her purse, whatever. It goes right on the kitchen table.
Yeah, just left.
But she usually comes back for it at some point, but sometimes not. She's not the only one. My son is guilty of doing it sometimes too. But it's like, why? Why would you think that the table we sit down to have dinner at is an acceptable place just
For anything.
leave whatever you want there? It's fine.
Yep. The other thing that annoys me, leaving the mail laying around.
Yeah, I go through it and I
Leaving
throw away
the mail.
all the junk right away. I can't.
And then when I go to throw out mail, no, I want that. I need that. No, you don't.
Yeah, whatever's important
I
goes
want
in
to
the
see those
desk.
coupons. No, you don't. You're not going to look at one of them. You're not going to cut out any. You're not going to use any. You take the Meijer ones, you put them on the fridge. I get that. Other than that, no, you're not. I want to look at them.
Well, the Meijer ones you can load on your phone and use through the app, so you're paperless.
You want to look at them? That one's from 3 weeks ago. When you're going to look at it, I do. I hate clutter. I hate clutter.
Are you that annoying guy though? That
Yes.
yeah,
Yes, I hate clutter.
where you're like, I just haven't gotten to looking at something. You're like, yeah, you're not allowed to anymore, and you throw it away.
No, I'll just throw it away.
I would want
I hate clutter and I hate hoarding. And I'm fighting. I'm fighting with some people in my home that enjoy both. Not fighting, but
to define hoarding.
Throw anything out
That's not hoarding.
that you don't need, that you keep for no reason, that you'll never go for, you've never asked for, you've never looked for.
Okay, do we have stacks?
It's like, my God.
If you're gonna turn around and tell me that, like, in your house there's like this secret closet full of gold clippers, then I'm like, okay, there's a hoarding problem.
No, there's a lot of things. My garage is still half full, and it's bothering me.
Well,
Or I'm hoping the garage sale takes care of
I
a lot
could
of that.
remedy it, yeah.
But there's other things. I'm like, okay, why aren't we? .803 right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Christian Lauren here with you live on the radio, live at Q92radio.com, and live video on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you guys so much for having us on. Appreciate it. 330-450-9292 is a phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Now, this hour, we are giving away a pair of tickets to see Tim McGraw at the Pawn Shop Guitar Tour coming up at Blossom Music Center, July 17th. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. The tickets are yours. And don't forget, 9 o'clock hour, like we've been saying, Akron Rubber Ducks tickets. And Mark Johnson joins the show. We'll catch up with him. Let me see here. Did you see that guy do the flips because he was attacked by a bison at Yellowstone? I did see that video. In 2 weeks, we're going up to the wildlife place with the tickets we won from you guys. My wife's a little worried now. Well, they weren't in a car, first of all. The guy was not in a car. And I did see him get flipped by a bison, and it was rather impressive.
Well, and I feel like in Yellowstone, for whatever reason, we have this thought that it's like a domesticated raccoon going through the campground. And I don't think bison are quite the same thing. Like, same with the bears. Like, they want to get close and get pictures, and then they get upset when, like, they get gored by an elk or...
Yeah.
You should, like...
No, this isn't a zoo. This
Right.
isn't. Yeah, Yellowstone is a natural park, but those animals, they're not. It's not
They're
like.
very wild.
Yeah. You piss off a bison.
The park is a lot bigger than like your casual campground where all of the animals saunter through because they've been snacking on all your snacky snacks
Yeah.
when you go to bed.
Yeah.
Because you're not locking them up well enough. This is
Yeah,
not
the bison.
same.
They know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing could ever happen, but for the most part, the bison there know what. The llama, they know what's going down.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Hey.
more like over the hedge,
Yeah.
like where they probably like hang out after the park closes at night.
Yeah, I'll bet this Ford Taurus has a snack. I'm going to walk up to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. At Yellowstone, that's not quite the same deal.
No.
So, very unfortunate.
It's more
Hopefully-
like, it's go time, fellas.
Yeah, I believe I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take that picture.
Look at this dumb tourist.
And it's not, you don't hear often of bison attacks. You hear bear attacks, things like that. You don't often hear it, but did you see the video?
No.
The man flies. The man flies. If you just go to TikTok and put in bison Yellowstone, it'll come up rather quickly.
Okay. You said bison, Yellowstone.
It's a bison. Yeah, Yellowstone Park, and this guy goes for a ride that he didn't buy a ticket for. He absolutely, he soars, if you will. Like a senile jackass.
The grandfather, 8 feet in the air.
It was pretty high.
Okay.
Pretty
I'm
high.
making sure I have the right video. Oh.
Saw it this morning. I woke up and I was like,
Holy.
Oh. No, the bison sent the man.
What did he do, though? Did he?
He almost met Jesus.
No, I know, but like, he looks like he's in a private, like a parking lot within the park. I mean, it's not like he was pulled over on the side of the road in the middle of the wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't know the whole, I didn't read like the story as to like what he was doing. Should he have been where he was at? But I mean, it was, the problem for me that made me feel bad for the guy is the height of which. Now, he's running through a camped area.
Campsite, yeah, it says.
So, that sucks. And I don't know how he isolated on this one man.
I know. It says the victim and his grandson had also stopped along with a professional photographer who had stopped to film the irritable bull bison that they had seen near the campsite in the park. The victim and his grandson had also stopped with him to photograph the 900 kilogram, that's a lot. I don't know what that converts to in pounds, but that's a lot. Animal.
Good God.
When they were
Just watched it again.
When they were seen being chased and charged down.
Yeah.
The bison was agitated, charging anything and everything in the campground, including a group of children that managed to scatter safely.
He is okay.
He said, I was just trying to get some dramatic footage of the bison
You did.
charging, and that is not what I expected to capture.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Oh, Pop just couldn't get out of the way in time.
No, him and his suspenders went. Do you
Well,
notice
to
that?
his
It's a
suspenders'
good
credit,
thing.
they held on.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
they did.
So if I'm that company,
His
I'm
bridges
running that.
stayed up and everything.
I'm asking for that footage for a marketing campaign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your bison sticks his head. I mean, come on now, you're good to go. So, yes, I've seen the video. I saw Grandpa go flying, and he is okay, which is good because a 60. I mean, that would hurt a 25-year-old. You're talking about a 65-year-old man. Just get in your car, man. When you realize there's an agitated, huge bison bull, what are you doing? Get the picture from your car.
It's a big boy, too.
It was a very large bison.
This is the second bison-related injury in the same area over just the past 2 weeks. A 12-year-old was taken to the hospital after being injured on June 26 near Mud Volcano within the park.
How many bison attacks have been reported? Let me see here. In the U.S. this year. Let's see. Google AI tells me 2. You're right. That were 2. Let's see. Last 5 years. Let's see if this is a growing thing. Last 5 years, bison attacks? 10. That's not bad.
I still feel
Your
like
chances are pretty good.
I feel like bison, you have to try pretty hard. Like something made him really mad.
Well, yeah. Listen, sometimes we just have a bad day.
Yeah.
You think, I mean, we have, as humans, we all have days like, man, I wasn't my best version of myself today. I was irritable. I was a jerk. Bison can have that. Any
Yeah,
animal.
but are you going to get to the point where you crash out so hard you're going to attack somebody?
No, I
see what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
so. I don't think so. But that bison did. And some people do. Some people, unfortunately. There's an extended video that shows him and a lady taking pictures of the bison right before he charges.
Yeah.
The best video is put to the song Fly Like an Eagle. I'm sure the internet's already having fun with it.
The only reason you can joke is because he's okay.
Yeah. 2 people have texted about seeing him for Fly Like an Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy is the new reverse Terry guy, LOL.
Yeah, put it in reverse.
Almost as funny as that guy. Man, yeah. So if you wanted to see something this morning and maybe laugh a little bit, knowing that the man is okay.
Yes,
he was hospitalized.
But he's going to be just fine.
But he's going to be okay.
I feel like if you go to Yellowstone or even like Yosemite or anything like that, and you're going to be toying with trying to get pictures of wildlife,
Wildlife.
Yeah.
The key.
When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes sometimes.
And listen, he wasn't the only one.
No, he wasn't.
There was a whole group that could have easily got it.
And I also feel like if I'm older, like this gentleman, I don't know that I'd be doing it because I think at that age I would be like, yeah, it's not happening. I'm not outrunning any animal. Any animal.
I just said, grandson, let's go to the car.
Right.
Let's go in the car. If he's going to hit us, let's have him hit us while we sit in the car.
In the car. Yeah. Protect us a little bit.
Well done, sir. I hope you're healing. It's somber. Home wrecker. It's Q92. Who the hell am I to stop someone from hearing shit?
What song?
Believe.
No.
It was for Sonny Bono.
I know.
He died. It was her
She wanted to
tribute
move on.
him. It was her tribute to him.
Do you believe in life after love?
Yes. I can feel inside me say, probably one of arguably the greatest song about someone passing ever written.
No.
Arguably.
Tears in Heaven. Eric Clapton.
Oh, cliche. Slaughter, Fly to the Angels. You ever hear Slaughter, Fly to the Angels?
I have not.
Oh.
I don't think I put that on in my grief.
I'll tell you what, I'll bet you it's been played at every funeral.
Really?
You haven't been to.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Slaughter, someone look up Slaughter, Fly to the Angels. I might play it off YouTube. There's no swearing.
I think you should.
If I'll play it, you'll be in tears.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be able to compose yourself the rest of the show.
No, bring it on.
I'll have to play Cher first. But you know what? I might do it.
Cue it up.
I might play Slaughter, Fly to the Angels. I know you're thinking, Slaughter has a great song about death. They do.
Great song about death.
Fun fact.
Should you even say that in the same sentence?
I don't know. Fun fact, though. In the music video that Slaughter made for Fly to the Angels, it was a tribute to Amelia Earhart. Can't make it up.
Are you serious?
You can look it up yourself. The video on YouTube. You don't have to listen to the song. If you want to just mute and listen to it, that's Slaughter. You know why they're called Slaughter? The lead singer's name is Mark Slaughter. So they thought 80s hair band Slaughter. That's a tough name.
It is a tough name.
You know what I mean? It's better than I guess it's up there with Poison. Poison's pretty tough. Poison will kill you.
Well,
but you get slaughtered. Does anyone else even remember Slaughter, or am I alone on that too?
No, I remember the name Slaughter.
Are you really?
Yeah.
They had a big hit, Up All
Probably
Night,
because
Sleep
of my
All Day.
sister, because she was older, and like my husband's best friend loves 80s hair bands. I mean, loves.
They're there.
Yeah.
Cher is a great singer, arguably one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably.
Trust me, I like some of Cher's music. I think we've played the crap out of Believe. I think that's why, like, I'm over it.
Because we care about Sonny Bono.
Okay, I think that's great.
No, he died?
Wasn't he in a plane crash?
No, skiing.
Was a skiing accident. Okay. So did Liam Neeson's wife that was in...
The skiing accident?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Cher gave us this. Thank you, Cher, for your gift. It's Q92. I've never been to Seaside Heights. Is that not where Jersey Shore was filmed? They were weren't they there?
I don't know.
Seaside Heights?
You're asking the wrong person. I never watched Jersey Shore.
You missed a gem. You never sat there and watched Ronnie and Sam fight?
No.
Oh, there is no toxic couple that was more entertaining to watch than Sam and Ron.
Darn.
You could play. Oh, God. Ron, stop. You never heard that growing?
No.
Never?
I never watched
We're
Jersey
done.
Shore.
We're done.
I mean, like, I know who Snooki is, and all, like, I know of the series, but I
Are
never
you
watched
friends
it.
with her, Ron? Are you friends with her? We're done. We're done. They're so. Oh God,
Dude.
he threw her bed on the patio. He said, "If you want to act like a dog, you could sleep outside like a dog." Things were said and done on that. It was incredible. I don't even care if it was scripted.
Maybe I'll give it a watch now.
If
Can you
it
watch
was-
it anywhere?
Yeah, I believe Paramount.
Okay. We have Paramount.
Yeah, don't worry about Jersey Shore Family Vacation. That's cute. You want Jersey Shore,
Like the actual.
the
Jersey
original
Shore.
Jersey Shore.
Okay.
Just phenomenal.
But did you Google it? Is that where it was shot? Was where this person
I
was
think.
going?
Let me see here. Oh, the text lines are Google. Yes, Heights is where Jersey Shore was filmed. Yeah, they spent the summer.
Do they still live there?
No, they did a year. They did some in Florida. They did a season in Italy.
Wow.
I mean, they went.
Well, then it wasn't Jersey Shore.
Well, it became a brand after their first couple seasons.
I see. Okay.
It was one of MTV's final home run hits for a show.
Before they were no more.
Yeah, it really was like a late in their career, like a boom, like a resurgence they got from that.
Yeah.
It was a good show. No one else remembers Ron and Sam from Jersey Shore. Am I alone on that island? You guys are killing me. I would have thought everyone would have been like, absolutely. Text, last week of classes for Westgate Middle School in East Liverpool. Field trip day for 5th grade. Let's go. Wow. You guys were like last man standing.
Yeah. No kidding.
This is pretty much it.
Yeah.
You guys. I don't know if anybody else is still in school, but I think that's about it, my friend. Wow, that's late. Hopefully you start late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what we got for you here today. Text message. Absolutely remember Ron and Sam. Okay, then you get it. They broke up and got back together 17 times a show.
Altman Alliance Community Hospital, a proud part of the Altman Health System, here for you.
Q92.
Bright sunshine, blue skies for your Monday. It's going to be warm, muggy, 87 degrees, picture perfect July. Overnight clear and starry, staying dry. Our low near 65. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark Johnson. It is 8:18 on your Monday morning. Gorgeous morning out there. Sunny skies and 70 degrees in Canton.
It's Harry Styles, American Girls on Q92. I was very jealous of all the people with pontoons yesterday. That's a goal of mine. A pontoon is a goal.
Okay.
Jamie and I have talked about pontoon. It's a matter. We are now in the discussions in our lives of pontoon or pool.
Pool.
The problem is people can tell me reasons not to pick either.
Oh, 100%. Pools are a pain in the... Trust me, I know this. The interactions I have with our neighbor in the summer is usually over the fence because he's cursing at his filter.
Oh, yeah.
And my in-laws have a pool, and we know how much work it is because we are now in the stages where we're helping with getting it open and things that need done.
Yeah.
It sucks. However, you can walk out into your backyard and get in the pool. A pontoon is a whole nother story. You got to haul it. You got to load it in. You can take it to the boat launch. You've got to wait on a busy weekend to be able to get your boat into the boat launch.
Unless you pay to dock it.
Unless you pay to dock it, and you could dock it. But I think a pontoon sounds great. But I think the nostalgia, and the fun wears off faster than you think.
You could be right. I was watching people on Lake Milton yesterday. And there was more pontoons out there than jet skis and fishing boats and speed boats. And it just looked like the best time.
I think it makes sense if you live on a lake and have your own dock. Then I think you're really going to use it as much as you think you're going to use it. But to leave your house and to go to the boat for a boat day, I think happens less than a lot of people realize until they start doing it.
Walking out your back door on an 85-degree day. I'm I'm just going to go jump in my pool.
Get done cutting the grass and you're dying of heat.
Jump in the pool. Both text line, both are a pain in the ass, But having a boat is more trouble than it is worth,
Yeah.
someone said. Someone then the next text. You will so regret getting a pool. Yeah, I get it. You can make arguments that both are bad investment. But why is it the people that complain are the people that have them and they still have them?
They for sure do, because they're fun. They just get tired of maintaining them and all of the things that comes with it.
Yeah.
Pools are expensive when they break. So are boats.
Oh, there's no that's just going to cost me $50.
You need a new liner, you tear your liner.
Yeah.
That's expensive too, because you've got to have all the water drained and then you've got to have all the water put back in.
No, you're not lying. I mean, there ain't nothing you're saying that ain't true.
Although I will say, when they replace the liner in a pool, I had no idea that's how they did. Like, they literally almost lay this vinyl liner down, and then they put the water so it suctions to every nook and cranny.
There's some science in there.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some science in there. So yeah, absolutely. No, I can't argue with anything you just said, Lauren. It's just that itch. Every summer you get that itch.
No, and my advice to you would be there's a lot of places, marinas, that will do rentals. Take it out a few times before you buy. Rent one.
Could I see myself would I come to the lake enough to justify, as opposed to 8:21 right here on today's Hit Music Q92, 9 minutes away from a look at sports, and at some point this hour hitting that cue to call for Tim McGraw at Blossom coming up July 17th. So all that here with you here this morning on the Q92 Morning Show, live on your radio, live at Q92radio.com, and video live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Like, follow, and subscribe. Last hour we played 22 by Taylor Swift.
Yes, sir.
I still, and I don't mind Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie, like you and half the world. But that song to me is still an absolute banger. And what I mean is, 10 out of 10. If I hear it on the radio, I am a grown-ass man, father, a fan of sports. I love eating raw meat, steaks.
Yeah.
I will never turn that song off. That is a 10 out of 10 radio song.
With ketchup, but yes, you do eat.
Yeah, no, it's with ketchup. But I will never turn that song off. It's on the radio.
Yeah.
And I start thinking about what are songs that are truly to you are 10 out of 10. You're never turning it off if it comes on in the car.
Oh, gosh, that's a good question.
Never turning it off.
George Michael Faith. I love that song. It is such a banger. Every time it comes on, it just makes you feel good.
George Michael Faith.
Yes. Come on, play in the background and tell me if you don't feel a little something.
Listen, I had that cassette tape. I had that album. It had Father Figure.
Yeah.
It had a bunch of bangers on that. And he came out with that leather jacket and that 5 o'clock shadow look with the
Heck yeah.
frosted. One of the first.
Frosted tips.
Had the frosted tips. He had the sunglass and the cross earring. I remember it.
I loved him.
Faith by George Michael was what she went to.
It's so good.
There's songs, I don't even care. I still think Umbrella, Jay-Z, and Rihanna.
I keep Umbrella on only because I like annoying my kids with the Ella, Ella, Ella over and over again.
You don't like that one?
I do-ish. I mean, it's...
it still sounds amazing to me.
Come on, man.
I get it. I don't know that I'm never turning this off if it's on.
I love this song.
It's a good song. Limp Bizkit did a great cover of it.
Okay, George did it better, though.
George Michael Faith was what she said.
Yeah.
Even rock songs. There's certain songs doesn't matter the genre. When you hear it, you're like, oh my God. I'm not turning that. We're playing this.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me make sure I give you the right song title.
What are songs you hear to this day? I don't care if it's new, old, classic, whatever. When it comes on your radio, there's no way you're turning it off. You're listening to the whole thing. To me, I don't know why. 22 does it for me. Bon Jovi, Bad Medicine.
You're making fun of me, and you are a grown man who eats steak with ketchup.
Yeah.
And that's your claim, and I'm getting made fun of for
George
George
Michael. I feel like a lot more
Michael.
people would let Taylor Swift's 22 run before they'd turn on. I feel like you would turn this off.
This song?
I feel like if you listen to
You
this,
don't
you probably
know me at all.
I feel like people would be like, okay. It's good to hear for a second. Someone said Hollywood Nights by Bob Seger. I remember that song. Classic rock people love their song.
Back in Black, AC/DC is another one for me.
Okay.
Love
All right.
that song.
I appreciate you not saying You Shook Me All Night Long.
No.
A classic.
I mean, I'm old, but I feel like
Yeah.
that one's like, that one really lands with the 50 plus crowd.
I could see a lot of classic
This is a
rock
good
songs.
one.
I mean, listen. Bob Seger.
I'm married to a Bob Seger fan, so.
Someone said, Take on Me by Aha.
That is.
Never turning off that song, they said.
That is a banger. You are 100% right. And that music video, like, I remember when it first came out, like, I couldn't stop watching it because I'm like, this is so good. Look at that animation. They're drawing things. They're drawing the whole scene. Like, I was mind blown.
Amazing keyboard. Amazing drums, even.
And then, what is this? Is this a synthesizer?
Yeah, I mean... But see, that's what I'm talking about. It's not even like necessarily your favorite artist or band. It's just that song to you.
Yeah.
When you hear it, there's no way you're turning it on. Come on, keyboard. Few songs, the keyboard stars. This is one of them. He didn't sit there and go, That's a good one. That's a good 10 out of 10. Never turning it off song. Good tech. No one knows anything else Aha ever did. No one does. But they know this song.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't think I'm turning this one off either.
Do we have Tarzan Boy in there?
The hell is Tarzan Boy?
Is it? Oh, maybe it's. Hold on.
Tarzan Boy?
Maybe it's Tarzan Life. Hang on.
Someone said, I'd never turn off Post Malone, Wow, or Wrapped Around Your Finger. Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive, never turning that off. That's a great, you know what? Well,
Yeah.
I'm Bon Jovi, so I'm biased. But I'm not turning that off either.
Type in Baltimora and see if we have it. This.
What's it called? Tarzan Boy?
Yeah.
You're never turning off Tarzan Boy. We have it.
Okay. Play it.
I've already turned it off.
I'm going to paint a picture for you. It's 1985.
I've already turned the radio.
No. I'm cruising with my sister.
You're not turning this off?
Listen, my sister's older than me. She's got a white Dodge Aries with powder blue interior.
This is not a never
This is
turn it off.
catchy, Christian.
Yeah, for a commercial.
It wasn't commercial.
Yeah, for Nestle Quick, maybe. Oh my God. Everyone's turning this off. First of all, Tarzan Boy.
So good.
Someone said Benny and the Jets
Oh, that's a good one.
by Elton John. You're never turning that off.
I mean, who doesn't want to try and hit all those high notes?
Ooh, I'm gonna. You know what? Even though I'm we work at top 40 and songs can. Someone says Closer, Chainsmokers and Halsey. The manager at a bar I worked at ended up banning the song because we played it on the jukebox too much. That is a
That's
really
so
good
good.
song by the Chainsmokers. Limp Bizkit, My Way. That's you will never turn that off. Interesting. Songs that you feel are 10 out of 10. They come on the radio. You are not changing the channel.
Nope. In fact, you're
to
turning
the whole
it up.
thing.
If you ever hear me rolling in the morning, sometimes I blast my music. I know it's like really early. I've actually thought to myself when I'm sitting at the light down here where you get off the highway,
Yeah.
like if people next to me can hear my music, because there's no way they can't, and be like, what is wrong with this
What is
lady?
wrong?
It is so early.
Is that Tarzan Boy?
Right.
Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Talking Heads, Burning Down the House.
Ooh, okay.
Would I? I would. But that's a clap.
That was in 13 going on 30.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm not turning off I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Well, how can you turn your back on Whitney like that?
She had a lot of bangers.
She really did.
It is insane if you really think about how many. And like, one of the most powerful singers of all time, too. Well done. Q92 Morning Show, never turning that off. Thank you, Mom.
Aww.
Sports is coming up right after Tarzan Boy here. No, it's Miley Cyrus. We Can't Stop. It's Q92. there for a second. Steel with plastic.
You know, these people that live in our neighborhood, they have an in-ground pool and they have several kids coming and going, like high schoolers, college-age kids, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They put solar panels on the roof of their house. I want to ask her so bad and be like, so did that really help?
I don't know.
I'm very curious to see like how much it actually has saved them on, especially with running like a pool heater. You see what I'm saying? And all those kids in the house.
It might be awesome. I don't know.
Does anybody listening have solar panels?
Don't they still give you like some kind of tax break or something if you put up solar? Wasn't there like something where you got something?
Yeah.
A pack of Uno cards, or
Well,
you got something.
That's the guy that came to our house. Remember that?
I remember that. I remember that. You and your husband had to deal with it.
Oh, my husband was not happy that I.
Oh no!
Like, come back, and then he stalked him for like 3 days.
Yeah, that.
He's like, I feel like I can't even go outside.
Like, why would you put me in this situation?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I had to tell the wife that a couple weeks ago. She was trying to volunteer me to do things with neighbors by myself.
Oh.
And I wrote back and I replied, I go, no, thank you. Please don't ever put me in that position ever. And she laughed. She's like, you really are. I was like, no. I was like, that's not me. It'll never be me. And please don't volunteer me for things without talking to me first.
I don't think you'll ever change.
Especially things that you know me as a person won't want to do. She was laughing at me yesterday. She was like, oh, I saw you talk, because I was outside with Jim.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, talking to the neighbors again. She's like, I know how much you love that. I'm like, I guess I don't not like talking to anyone. I just don't want to.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
No, because I chit chat with my neighbors.
Someone understands me. If I see it, I had a perfect experience with my neighbor Rocco 2 days ago. He was out working on a boat.
Let's go, Rocco.
Was out with my kid.
Yeah.
Taking him. He wanted to ride his little bike, his little balance bike. Out there, looked over. He looked at me and he waved. Going, "Hey, Rocco, how you doing?" He goes, "Hey, Christian, how you doing?" I go, "I'm doing good. How about you?" He said, "I'm doing good." And he went back to working on the boat, and I went back to walking with my son. Perfect. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I acknowledge you. I respect you. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're having a good day.
Well, like,
Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
no, like our neighbors probably think we're weird because I don't talk to them every time they're out. I don't want them to get to the point where they come outside and they're like, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I want them to feel like they can come out, enjoy their yard, and not have to, they don't owe me anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because if you're talking about things you think about with neighbors, I can go down this rabbit hole for a second, even though it's already 7:12. Because our neighbors, the neighbors we talk to the most, and they're great. And they have a kid that's Jimmy's age, and they're like best friends. Right? We spent time in a winery this weekend.
I saw that.
Yeah, right by Lake Milton.
You're so bougie.
Oh, it was fancy. There was a yacht rock band playing. And I know that because they kept telling us they were a yacht rock band and explaining what yacht rock was.
Yeah, well.
And I was at one point I was like, listen, I enjoy your music, but guys, I think we get it.
Right.
We get it. You're yacht rock. Mm-hmm. That is a thing now. There's four-game winning streak with a 5-2 victory over the Marlins yesterday. The Guardians finished the first half of the season 51-46 on the year, and they are in a first-place tie with the Chicago White Sox. Speaking of the All-Star break, the T-Mobile Home Run Derby is tonight at 8 o'clock. You can watch it on Netflix, with the 96 All-Star Game being played tomorrow night at 8 on Fox. The Akron Rubber Ducks lost to Chesapeake yesterday by a score of 7-4. The Rubber Ducks are 39-46 on the season. They're also in their mid-season break. They'll start up again Friday night, July 17th at 7 p.m. on the road when they take on Binghamton. That's a quick look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Pool talk. There's all kinds of talk. Boat talk. I'm like, okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying I don't indulge in the boat talk.
I know that
because I do.
I know.
But so I'm not putting this on. Just even on myself. Like, okay, let's just Let's just calm down.
There is a reason, though, you see so many boats for sale.
Just saying. Let's just calm down on all these projects because none of them are free.
Maybe you should go with Jake once and see how you like it.
None of these are free. Oh yeah, Jake does have a boat.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's been. I should ask him what he's done on his boat. The boat he bought with his buddies off Facebook.
Its name is Bodie.
His
Literally.
name is Bodie. He took to a guy to repair it. And the guy kept it for 8 years.
Not 8 years, but it was a lot.
It was a long time before he got his
we
boat
were
back.
working on helping him get it back.
It's like, yeah, do you need us to step in? Do you really have a boat, or did this man steal your boat? Do not get a boat. Trust me. I gotta tell you, those people on the lake, they just don't look sad.
No, because they're probably newer boat owners.
You know what BOAT stands for? Someone says, break out another 1,000.
There you go.
And you can say the same thing for pools.
Oh, I was just going to say that. So last night, what we did was we helped my in-laws. They got a new solar cover for their pool. So theirs is round, their pool is.
Mm-hmm.
And so we cut it into 4 pieces because it's a lot more manageable for my mother-in-law to be able to put the cover on the pool if it's in pieces versus one big sheet. Because that would be like a 30-foot round.
Yeah.
Anyhow. So we had to cut that up. We helped cover the pool because she just shocked it again. Hopefully this is the last time before then we'll be able to swim. But because they just got pool water last weekend. Like they had to be topped off. But it's a lot of work. Like we've been helping her get some things ready. And then last night Tony said like, Tony, you want a pool? He's like, nope. I mean,
sure don't.
It's a lot.
Sure don't.
Like they had problems with the filter and the pump, and I mean, it's just been one thing after another this year. It seems like.
My neighbors got one. It was so fun.
Yeah, you just have to get it there and keep it there.
I think having a boat is fun, but it's also a lot of work and maintenance.
You have to be passionate about it.
Another one. Do not get a pool. Trust me. Man.
That's why I've always been like, yeah, my in-laws have a pool. Whoop, whoop. Like, I've never asked for one. Yeah, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law have a pool.
My brother's got a pool.
Yeah, see?
I can go over there. He claims there's an open door policy.
I know, you've said that.
Yeah.
When you get over there, he's like, what are you doing here?
Then when you see if the door is open, it's like, oh, you said. Oh, yeah, no, but today, I'm all right. Okay. First of all, I would never have made that statement if I was you, even if it was. I would never say that to myself.
Never.
Never say open policy. But hey, listen, if you ever want to swim, call and see what's going on.
Yeah, hey, if we're home, I don't.
8:38 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Tim McGraw gets to give away still this hour. Listen for that cue to call when you hear it. Be caller number 10. We're going to hook you up with tickets for that. Mark Johnson at 9:15. Akron Rubber Ducks 4-pack in the 9 o'clock hour. And on the live stream, giving away an African Safari and Wildlife Park VIP pass to someone that just goes over. You can be it on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Click the like button in the comments section. Simply put, the car emoji, because you'll be driving through the African Safari Wildlife Park, and hopefully a bison won't attack you. But that was at Yellowstone.
Yep, it's a little different.
It's not in Port Clinton. It's a little different of an atmosphere there. Talking about songs you think are 10 out of 10, you would never turn them off if they came on your radio. You just wouldn't. You're letting it go all the way through. Lauren had an interesting one. You guys have been texting in yours. What was yours again? Tarzan Boy.
Yeah, well,
Tarzan
you
Boy.
made fun
She's
of
never
me.
turning it off.
You made fun of me for George Michael Faith.
I just don't think that's a let it go the whole way. I would think Freedom.
Oh, She's Got the Look is another one.
Oh, anything Roxette.
Yes.
Now that,
Oh,
you're going to make me.
come on, man.
Oh, you're going to make me. I could go. Listen, Dangerous,
Yep.
Joyride, The Look.
I love.
Must have been love. Listen to your heart.
So
Roxette, what a catalog. Well, all right, it's like 6, but
Wild
still.
Wild West is another one. Come
I'm probably not turning that off. I'm letting that roll.
on. Right. See?
80s drums were so distinct.
Yeah. And the guitars.
I know. Keytars. We all just turned our back on Keytars.
We did, and I thought they were sweet.
We turned our back on MySpace and Keytars.
Well, it is the world coming to.
And we
Wonder
probably
why
should.
we're in the
And
state we
where
are today.
Yeah, where are we now, everybody? I will never turn off any WWE theme songs. I get that. Bob Seger, Like a Rock. I won't even change a Chevy commercial if it comes. I was pretty much assaulted over that song in the car once. I still remember how hard that hit hurt. My friend at the time from high school. We were in college at this point. To give you an example of how manly this man is, he was the absolutely 100% pure iron muscle football player, not the average high school football player. The man who was carved from granite.
Yeah, he had just like God-given talent, muscle
Barn
tone.
muscle,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like ripped, cut, ball, all of it.
Okay.
Looked like a WWE wrestler in high school, and I'm not even exaggerating.
Okay.
He also went on to serve in the military and went over to Iraq. Got shot in Iraq
Oh my gosh.
because he was pissed because they kept shooting at him. So he stood up and he told me the story, and he just stood up and started. He's like, I was an idiot. I got pissed. I just started shooting at everybody. I was like, what is wrong with you?
Right.
Like, stop it.
Get down.
He's like, no. I'm like, and he's that guy. Like, some people pretend they're that guy.
He's that guy.
He's that guy. Well, he was a big Bob Seger guy. We were driving somewhere at a party or something, and Like a Rock came on, and I changed the rock word to a word that rhymed with it.
Oh, so you did it even back then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he told me to stop it. But I was like, yeah, okay.
You're Christian.
So
You're
I kept
funny
doing
guy.
it. I did it. He said, do it one more time. Well, you can't say that to me. You just can't. It's not fair to. That's like begging me to do it. So I did it again because everyone in the car was like, do it again, do it again. So I did.
Yeah, because they knew what was about to happen.
And I was
to
in the
you.
back seat in the middle, so I had nowhere to go. And he was in the passenger seat. Well, I still remember the seatbelt being turned off. He turned around, looked me dead in my eye with hatred, and punched me twice in my thigh. When I tell you I almost cried, I think I had tears in my eye.
Yeah.
Because that man had strength that humans shouldn't have. And he punched me just twice. And I still wake up in my 40s and think about that punch. Hurt like you. The rest of the day I was limping.
To be fair, he warned you.
Twice.
Yeah.
No, I earned it. Sometimes you earn it.
Mm-hmm.
Looking back, no
You
regrets,
earned
though.
that
Because
one.
everyone in the car was like, come on. Man, I still can hear the seatbelt. And to this day, though, whenever I hear that song, I think of him.
Okay.
And how hard he hits.
He was standing arrow straight on that one.
He was.
But on bump.
Yeah. Hanging by a Moment by Lifehouse.
Okay.
I'll Never Change. Or My Sacrifice by Creed. Okay. I mean, 10 out of 10 Chumbawamba Tub Thumping. I'm not changing. I mean, I know that's a joke with the show, but I, in all jokes aside, would never change that if it was on. I'm playing that all the way through. Someone said Centuries by Fall Out Boy. Just like Axl, such a good song, and then the Crazy Frog version. Did I miss something there? Am I an idiot?
Well,
Yes.
not about that.
Yeah. Someone said Roxette. Yes. No, listen.
Oh, come on.
There's a bunch of songs by Roxette we could play.
Yeah.
I know some people probably won't agree with me, but I still, when it's on, The Middle with Mary Morris and Zed.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
That's a
you've
banger.
talked about that before.
Banger.
Baby.
Someone said Puddle of Mud. I'm never turning off. Well, which one? Dire Straits, Money for Nothing and Your Chicks for Free. That's a classic.
Oh, I'll never turn off Bush Glycerine. And I'll never, ever
Glycerine.
turn off any DMX.
It's hard to do that.
Yeah.
It's hard to turn off. DMX, I mean, you talk about a legend. Do you ever hear the story Jay-Z tells of trying to follow, this is Jay-Z, trying to follow DMX at a concert? Have you ever heard that?
No.
I probably can't play it because of all this. I'd have to edit it.
Yeah.
It is hilarious how Jay-Z did not want to follow DMX. They were on a tour together. How he hated following DMX. Like, he felt so stupid following DMX. And it's worth editing and playing because Jay-Z actually tells a very funny story about how, like, Jay-Z, who at that time was like the biggest rap star, hated following DMX because he felt like he couldn't after a DMX
I
show.
could see that. I mean, I love DMX so much that even to this day, my kids will tell you they hate DMX because when they see my head snap around, I'll be like, where are my dogs? And my best DMX voice, and I'll start barking.
Yeah.
They're always like, oh, God, no, please turn it.
You wouldn't
Because
think
I like sing with him in the car, and they get really...
you wouldn't think a grown man would be tough for barking like a dog and growling like a dog, but he pulled it off.
Oh, he did. His bark was.
You believed him.
Yeah.
You're like, I think this man thinks he's a dog.
He'll tear your face off.
Yeah. Who's going to tell him he's not? I'm certainly not.
No, not I.
I'm not going for that. It's Bruno Mars.
Woo.
Risk It All any moment. Tim McGraw not beat the box office. Just tickets to see him at Blossom. It's coming up on Q.
A thing when my kids were little.
Yeah, listen, I just feel like it could sell.
Or like someone will put a picture of a car seat that they're selling and they're like, yeah, that's not legal right now. So you really can't sell that. That's illegal too. Okay. How do you know this?
I'll just be like, you can't prove that. I'm with you, Christian. Mail laying around stuff not put away totally stresses me out.
Dude, I would die if somebody commented. Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. Prove it.
I'm sure they could.
I think it's very fun to tell people something. You can't prove that. That's fun to tell people and also tell people you won't do it. Some of the best times of my life with my friends have been started by the phrase "you won't do it." Great memories.
I'm sure.
Tell someone they won't do it. Watch their whole body. Watch their whole body language change. And what's awesome is you'll see how competitive humans are, because more than not, people will do.
Just because you told them
Just
not to.
because you said they won't do it.
I know.
Will do the thing that they said they were going to do. Even if it could get them in trouble, not like legal, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Even if like it's a dumb thing to do. If you just calmly, you won't do it. Watch how many things you can get people to do with the cunning use of you won't do it. Car seats have an expiration date on them. Get the hell out of here.
Do you really?
What is it, bread?
I heard that before and I thought that was kind of a joke, but I guess it's not.
Who knew?
I don't know. I'm just glad that we're over that. I mean, although I could probably use a booster seat in the car. Not gonna lie.
When I get in my mom's car, I don't understand how she even physically drives.
It's difficult when you're a short person.
She might as well sit on the dash.
Oh my God. My sister, if she ever gets in an accident, we've driven next to her on Main Street and I'll look over and I'll tell my daughter, I'll be like, she gets in an accident, she's toast. She is like, here's the wheel. I mean, she's so close.
No, my mom.
I'm like, that is going to be a broken nose, a fractured eye socket. Like,
it's up as high as it goes, and it's as close to the steering wheel as it goes.
And my sister's taller than me. So there's really no reason, because I don't sit like that.
It's very impressive. It's almost impressive until I have to get in it. I'm like, I need a shoehorn.
When we went to Detroit, she drove, and I kept thinking, oh, dear Lord, I can't take it if I have to look over and see my daughter's, back in the back seat holding my sister's head because it just got taken off with an airbag.
Christ.
Like, that's how close she is to the steering wheel. It's insane.
You know, I used to think those airbags had popcorn in them.
Of course you did.
It's Q92.
Here's a tale of Tina. Search.
Let's risk it all right here on today's Hit Music Q92. It's 8:48. Who wants to go see Tim McGraw with the Pawn Shop Guitar Tour? It's coming to Blossom Music Center July 17th. We got a pair of tickets to give away right now. You just got to be the 10th caller at 330-450-9292. Caller 10. These tickets are yours.
Bugs in your house throwing a party? Time to shut it down.
Random fact today, William H. Taft was the first president to throw out the first pitch at a Major League Baseball game. He threw a ball from his seat to Washington Senators pitcher Walter Johnson in the year 1910. That was before my grandma was born.
My great-grandmother.
Wow.
1910. When did baseball really start? When did they start playing baseball?
1800s.
Was it? I mean, yeah. But I'm not. That's a genuine question.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what those first games were like?
Everybody was all dressed prim and proper in the stands, sweating
Hello.
butt off.
1846.
Yeah.
Think about that. That's insane.
Is that why it's called America's pastime? Because it's like,
I don't know where that name came from, but I'm still sitting here going, wow. Modern baseball officially started June 19th, 1846. The first recorded game under a formalized set of rules was played in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken?
However, the game did not have a single inventor. It evolved gradually over centuries from older English bat and ball games like cricket and rounders.
I could see that. Cricket's very similar-ish.
Crazy. Man, 1846. Well, you know what I got to know.
Side note, you stay up
in 1846.
Stay up to watch that game last night? Where they?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. James K. Polk was the president when baseball started. James K. Polk.
Cool.
That is insane. That is going. That was to give you perspective. He was only the 11th president of the United States. We were on President 11 when baseball began. What? Isn't that fascinating? No? All right.
Riveting.
It's very fascinating to me. Time, and we think about that. Like, that's crazy. We've had presidents in this country in the if you think about 17, 18, 19, 2000, that's crazy to me. Crazy to me. Absolutely. Random fact today, William H. Taft was the first president to throw out the first pitch at a Major League Baseball game. He threw a ball from his seat to Washington Senators pitcher Walter Johnson in the year 1910. That was before my grandma was born.
My great-grandmother.
Wow.
1910. When did baseball like really start? When did they start playing baseball?
1800s.
Was it? I mean, yeah. But I'm not. That's a genuine question.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what those first games were like? Everybody was all dressed prim and proper in the stands, sweating butt off.
1846.
Yeah.
Think about that. That's insane.
Is that why it's called America's pastime? Because it's like,
I don't know where that name came from, but I'm still sitting here going, wow. Modern baseball officially started June 19th, 1846. The first recorded game under a formalized set of rules was played in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken?
However, the game did not have a single inventor. It evolved gradually over centuries from older English bat and ball games like cricket and rounders.
I could see that. Cricket's very similar-ish.
Crazy. Man, 1846. Well, you know what I got to know.
Side note, you stay up
in 1846.
Stay up to watch that game last night? Where they?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. James K. Polk was the president when baseball started. James K. Polk.
Cool.
That is insane. That is going. That was to give you perspective. He was only the 11th president of the United States. We were on President 11 when baseball began. What? Isn't that fascinating? No? All right.
Riveting.
It's very fascinating to me. Time, and we think about that. Like, that's crazy. We've had presidents in this country in the if you think about 17, 18, 19, 2000, that's crazy to me. Crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Jeremy Mazan. How are you doing today?
Good. Where are you calling from?
I'm at work here in North Canton, Ohio.
All right. Well, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're the winner.
Get out of here. Oh, my word. Okay, Monday? Yes. Oh, man. Thank you, Kristen. Oh, my God.
Congratulations. You're headed to see Tim McGraw up at the Blossom Music Center. Just tell everybody your favorite station hooking you up on this fine Monday, Jeremy.
Q92 FM, of course.
Get up because of doing this for a living, so it's all good. How about this? This happened to me the other day too, and this is me trying not to be just straight up B, right? This is when we walk into grocery stores. Is it really necessary to stop and stand like right in the middle? Like, you know how a lot of places you'll walk through the sliding glass doors and the carts are over to one side or the other, but like you walk in and you just stop? Why are we doing that? Do you realize there's a whole world behind you? There are other people that are trying to get into the grocery store, to get their groceries, to get home. Why are we stopping and standing and not moving? Like, the whole world, like, why can't we be more self-aware collectively as a society? Like, why? Why are we doing this? It perplexes me. Sorry, that was another one that got me earlier this week because I was just like, what are we doing? I actually stopped and watched. I mean, it was like a survey, hands on the hips, like, what direction do I want to go in first? I don't know. Move to the side and figure it out. Get out of the way. You're going to need a cart. Go get your cart and think about it. Why are we standing there? Sorry. Sometimes stuff like that just infuriates me. Oh, you know what's another one? Since you guys, because I got good news in here, and I'll read the good news, because good news matters too, but right now we're supposed to be mad. Can I talk to you specifically, parent that publicly disciplines their child at a very high level in the middle of a store? Yeah, I'm looking at you. I don't need to know what's going to happen to Samantha when you get home. I don't need to know what she did. I don't need to hear you say, girl, calm down 6 more times. Okay? It's not cool. Your business is your business. I don't need to hear you disciplining your child. Take them off to the side. You don't need to publicly humiliate them. And by the way, without even realizing it yourself, you're humiliating yourself. Because I'm looking at you like, what a turd. What are you doing? Do not call your kid out in a store publicly like that. Unless they have broken some piece of merchandise very publicly in front of the entire store. And you're like, oh, Samantha. There's no need. Get in the car and handle your business. And then there's the other parents who go to the other side. I don't need to hear you having your entire conversation with your kid. Usually it's the moms of the toddlers. You've got your toddler in your cart at Target. What do you want to do when we get home? Oh, you want to watch Bluey? With you eat your fruit snackies while you watch Bluey? No one cares. Chances are your kid doesn't even know. Most of the time, they've got like a bib on or something. They probably don't even understand what you're talking about. And I get it, talking to your child, it's fine. It's fine. But why so loud? I talked to my kids like that when they were little. But I wasn't telling everybody in the children's department at Target. I wasn't telling everybody in the grocery store line. Why? Why are we doing this? I don't know why. It just irks the crap out of me when people discipline their child very publicly. It bothers me like to my core, if you couldn't tell. That is a hot button issue for me. Like, I want to go over and publicly discipline the parents then. I know I can't do that, but it's what I want to do. Guys.
WJQ, Canton, Massillon, New Philly. Broadcasting live and worldwide at Q92Radio.com with a Jordan Miller news update.
A heartbreaking update from Cleveland. Authorities say the body of a 6-year-old boy who fell into Lake Erie Saturday evening has been recovered. The child disappeared near the East 55th Street Marina, prompting a massive overnight search involving multiple agencies. Cleveland Metro Parks divers recovered the boy's body Sunday afternoon. 1 week after a tragedy that claimed the lives of a Rittman police sergeant and a mother and her 13-year-old daughter, the community is continuing to rally around the victims' families. Hundreds attended a fundraiser Sunday featuring a community cookout and bake sale, with proceeds benefiting those impacted. Organizers say every purchase was donated, calling the overwhelming turnout another example of Rittman's unwavering support during a difficult time. King Charles III has reunited with Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and their 2 children during a private family gathering in England. Buckingham Palace confirmed the meeting took place on Friday at Highgrove House. It marked the King's first in-person visit with his 2 grandchildren since 2022. With the latest Q92 news, I'm Jordan Miller.
Watch out for those guys. Back to one lane. I'm like, do you have any rage today?
The only thing I have is from last week, and I like walked it in because I was so mad, but then I ended up being such a good situation, and that's entitled old people. And I say this because we went to Dancing with the Stars, great mix of ages. We had senior citizens all the way down to little kids that wanted to go to the show. And we were leaving the parking deck, and I was like, ooh, I got to get in bed. You know, it was little did I know I was getting sick, because the next morning I'd wake up with a fever. But we're getting there, and I'm like, it's Akron. It's not going to take us long to get out of this parking deck. We sat in the same spot for 20 minutes, and then come to find out one of the gates broke.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, they were fixing it, trying to get us out of the garage and, like, reroute traffic that was already backed up, waiting to get out of the garage. Anyhow, this woman comes off of the elevators with her granddaughter. What a beautiful thing, going and seeing Dancing with the Stars.
Absolutely.
She strolls over, gets in her Lexus, backs up, comes over, and at this point, we're at the turn to like go down. We're seeing light at the end of the tunnel after we've already been there 20 minutes. And she gets, I'm not even kidding, maybe 3 feet away from my car with her front end of her bumper, like she wants me to let her in.
You didn't let her in?
I didn't let her in. So then the lady behind me, she's driving a Yukon Denali.
Like you do?
Yep. She's inching up on my butt. She's been there just as long as I have, because we've made eye contact in our side mirrors a couple of times over the past 20 minutes. Anyhow, she doesn't let her in. This lady gets so mad, she backs up, and she starts to go down the up ramp.
Oh.
So that she could beat us at the bottom and try and cut us off at the bottom, hoping someone down there will let her in.
Bold move.
Very bold
move.
Yes. Her granddaughter, I felt so bad for her. She was probably like 17. Was so embarrassed, I could tell. No one would let this woman out at the gate. Like, even when we got down there like faster than she did somehow. Like, I almost like met her down there. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And my daughter's going, Mom, let it go. I'm like, no, this is ridiculous. What makes her think that she should get out of here before everybody else?
Did she?
She did not. In fact, when I got out to pay my ticket, yes, I had to get out because you had to do this weird, they instead of going left, they had us go right. So you had to do this weird, like, go around. We were going the wrong way out of another like pay place to exit. I couldn't get my car closed enough. So I had to get out to pay my ticket. And the lady in the Yukon Denali behind me rolled down her window. And she was like, and that's how we stick together.
Nice. Grandma did not get out early.
She didn't. She was still sitting there when that lady said it to me at this.
She put herself in a real bad situation. Not because everyone's going to be like, that. You're not even supposed to be there.
Right. Why are you in the down?
Yeah.
You know, like if somebody, God forbid, was coming in for some reason to go up, they couldn't have. Anyhow. So yeah, that I was like, why are we so entitled that we thought that was fine and that someone should just let you in because you were older? You felt like that is your card. That's the card you're playing.
Well, it ain't working today.
No, it was. But yeah, it did make me mad.
There you go. That's how you kick off Rage Room, everybody. And I see Rage in the text line. We're going to get to it after sports, which is right after Justin Bieber, As Long As You Love Me on Q.
As long as you love me.
Getting a good burn on the head. They'll turn to a nice little tan.
You sure are.
Trying to get some color this summer.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. It's all about being outside, being active, being outside. The smells of summer.
Mm-hmm.
The grill, the grass, the heat, the daylight. Almost 10 o'clock before it's dark now.
I know, I love
I feel
it.
like it's lighter, even later than it normally is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So we did have the garage sale. 8:08, damn it. We did have the garage sale.
You just wrote your soliloquy about the taste, the sights, the smells of summer.
It's great. I love summer. I wish I love
know
it.
you do.
It's my favorite. It's so fun. It's so good. Even those hot, muggy days, bring them on. I want to smell it. I'll get in my car and feel it.
Okay, you're doing it again. So let's talk garage sale. Let's get into it a little bit, and then when we come back, we can talk about it even more. But I have one question for you.
Go ahead, shoot.
For a man who is paranoid about his copper piping being stolen out of his home for having a garage sale, why did you put your address out there for the entire world to see?
How are they supposed to come
They
to the
usually
garage sale?
say, if you're interested, DM me for address. That way you know who you're giving your address to.
I was in a bunch of garage sale groups I joined. They were all putting their addresses up.
You better watch that copper piping for weeks to come.
Just saying. They were all, I mean, you can't just be like garage sale. Guess. They got to know where they're going. Everyone else in the.
That's fine, but people in those garage sale groups may not have known like who you are. You know what I mean?
No, they probably still don't. No one cares. They don't care. They're just coming looking for goods, nooks and crannies, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So,
did you hide or did you mingle?
Oh no, I had no part of the mingling. The most I did was I was sitting on my front porch, which is away from the actual garage, it's like porch garage area. So I sat there with a drink, and someone was talking to Jamie that knew my dad.
Oh,
so I yelled over, and then I had a conversation with that man about my father. Today's hit music. It's Q92. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 morning show. This hour, a couple of things for you. First of all, coming up here in about 10 minutes, we'll be talking to Mark Johnson from Channel 3 News, checking in with him and seeing what we can expect weather-wise for the week ahead. Also, this hour, we're going to hit that cue to call to give away a 4-pack of tickets to see the Akron Rubber Ducks. This is good for any home game this season at 717 Credit Union Park. And on the live video stream that's up on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X. Head on over there, click the like button in the comments section, put the car emoji because we're giving away an African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass at the very end of this hour. So go over there and do that while you can. That is all coming up right here. Our phone number, 330-450-9292, and our text line, 330-269-9292. 8 minutes after 9. Right now, it's Sabrina Carpenter and House Tour on Q92. Never?
I don't think so. I'm looking.
He was never questioned by police? You might be right. You could be right. It's been a long time since I've went down the Michael Jackson rabbit hole. But that's another argument as well. Do you separate the artist from the I don't know, their life? Look at R. Kelly. Look at Chris Brown. Do we separate, you know what I mean, the music from the person?
Well, we do it all the time with other artists.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I just named like other ones. Like people still listen to R. Kelly. People still listen to Michael Jackson. People still listen to Chris Brown. People still listen to other. I'm sure I'm
No,
missing.
you're right. He was found not guilty on all 14 counts in the one case where people came forward, kind of like the whole Deshaun thing. But he was tried and found not guilty.
So he was found not guilty in a court of law. He went to trial. Why don't I remember that trial? How could I not remember that trial? I remember OJ.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was television. Do you remember watching that?
I do.
That was television.
My mom was glued to it. Are you kidding me?
It was peak television.
It was.
I'm not terrible thing that happened, but that trial was amazing. I'm trying to think any trial that rivaled it. Maybe not on a serious level, but the one with Amber Heard, and that was
Johnny Depp.
not as serious.
Where she
not
took
as
a dump on his pillow.
Not nearly as serious.
I know that, but it was a fun trial to watch.
The country was glued to that trial.
Yes.
The country was pretty.
I'll forever think of Amber Heard as the pillow pooper. Forever.
I always think of got stung by a bee, and everyone laughing at her, and even Johnny Depp, like them asking Johnny Depp about drinking. He's like, I like to drink.
Yeah, he was very candid. He was very himself.
Very different
as
trials.
he should have been.
But, oh, man. All right, so Michael was found innocent. Another one saying he was found innocent. But that is probably the reason people don't know.
I don't think it is. I just think there's
what other reason would you have not to like him?
I think that some people just like to hate who everybody else likes. That's what I think. We had these obnoxious dude. I had it the very first time ever in a movie theater with these obnoxious kids. And every time I got quiet during the movie, they were like, hee hee. This dude got up after about
that is fantastic.
20 minutes this went on. Okay, 20 minutes this went on.
Okay, but that's funny.
This guy gets up and he's like, will you shut the F up? I was like, what is happening right now? It's like anarchy in a Friday night Michael Jackson movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's legit funny.
I mean, it would be like a really serious scene and you'd hear
You had to laugh at
we
that.
did. We were laughing. We were giggling a little bit. Then they started doing it a little too much. There's such a thing as it being funny and then being annoying. And it started getting stupid.
It's going to be a great Monday if you like getting outside and enjoying some July sunshine all day long. Sunny skies, warm 87 degrees. Overnight clear and starry, our low in the mid-60s. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark. It is 9:14 on your Monday morning. We've got sunshine, 74 in Canton.
Going to be a beautiful summer day. Now let's talk to the man, the myth, the legend, the one who just gave you that forecast. Mark Johnson joins the show every single Monday. And Mark, I can't blame you for being outside today, as you just said to us in your forecast. About as picture perfect as a summer day as you get, isn't it?
It is beautiful out here. I'm sitting out here with a nice little breeze coming down, and blue skies around me. And this is the time to get outside, grab your coffee, your jelly donut, and you just enjoy summer, because this is what we wait 8 months for. This kind of weather right here, right now, this morning.
It's been great. I even thought yesterday was great. Went to my brother's, swam for a little bit, just being outside. It's just warm, the sunshine, like this. You're right. We wait all year for this. We don't get it for a long period of time, but this is, if you don't get out and enjoy a day like today, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like you said, it's 9:15 in the morning, and you got to be comfy as heck sitting out there enjoying the weather.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like 74 degrees. And what you noticed over the last couple of days is the humidity dropped enough to make it more comfortable to get outside. And again, the humidity levels this morning are manageable. The dew points are down, lower 60s. And, last week we had dew points in the lower middle 70s. The week before that, it was hot and muggy. And so this is lower humidity, warm temps. This is the July weather that you want to bottle up and say January.
Yeah, no kidding. That would be nice if we could do that, right?
It would be nice. But then looking forward now, I see for the rest of the week, though, Mark, possibly a little warmer than that, and possibly the humidity might be jumping back up a little bit.
Yeah, we're going back into what we're calling a little mini heat wave. It's not going to be as bad as it was the week before last, but I'm thinking beginning tomorrow, maybe even some car thermometers today, topping out at 90. But we're going to be sunny all week long for the most part. The humidity is going to be creeping up, and we're going to see highs at least in the lower 90s. So today we're 87, 88 in there. And again, some car thermometers could say 90. Tomorrow we're definitely 90 degrees, 91, 92. And then I think on Wednesday, we're probably right around 93 for the high. Thursday and Friday, we're going to go near 90 again. And again, we're dry all week long. So sunshine, maybe a couple of clouds, and you got 5 days of highs near 90.
Yeah, you know what else I saw, too? Though it doesn't look like we're going to have to worry, at least for the week, about those afternoon thunderstorms, really. So it's just going to be hot and sunshine.
Yeah, you're right. We're kind of be under another little dome of high pressure that's going to keep the thunderstorms sustained, not sustained. Going to keep them quiet. They'll be in other areas rather than our area here. So you're going to get out water. This thing's going to dry out real fast. We have to water those potted plants a couple times a day. And keep those tomatoes, a little bit cooler so that they set some fruit.
Yeah, no, for sure. It is. It's that time of year where it's pool weather, and I'm glad to hear that we're going to kind of like be without the thunderstorms a little bit so much, because even this past weekend, I thought it was supposed to be overcast on Saturday. It's like weather's unpredictable in Ohio.
Yeah. Because
it wasn't supposed to rain at all yesterday, and we got poured on yesterday, and Saturday was beautiful. It wasn't overcast where we were. I was like, dang it. I got the days flip-flopped.
Yeah, we were concerned Saturday about a little line showers and thunder showers right around 30, and we certainly got them, for a little while. And then yesterday there were little pop-ups. I'm not sure where you were, Lauren.
Akron Canton Airport, and we definitely got them.
Right around Youngstown, Akron, Canton. We had a little isolated pop-up, but it was one of one. Unfortunately, Lauren, you were right around that one.
That's what I said. I checked the radar. So we had a huge event. We were outside all day working on Saturday, and then Sunday we had a company picnic we had to go to. We were outside, and it was really hot. So we go to jump in the pool, and the kids get in the pool. And you know what? At least there was no lightning in the area because they could stay in the pool in the pouring rain. But they literally jumped in the pool, and the skies opened up. I was like, we just got to the pool. Why is it raining?
Well, at least it was wet anyway.
That's true. Yeah, they were good to go.
Now, when you
so the next chances for rain are coming like Saturday. There'll be scattered thunderstorms, and then on Sunday there'll be more scattered thunderstorms. So Mother Nature's timing might be your pool day again this weekend.
Yeah, Noel, that's fine because this weekend I'm actually going to be in North Carolina, so you can do whatever you want this weekend.
It's fine. Now, is it a case you talk about like this heat dome we talked about before with you, and you even said this one's not going to be as strong as the last one. Is this a case where this could be when the showers and storms come through Saturday, we need to pay attention to possibly some severe storms because of all that heat and humidity?
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you get the heat dome in place, and when that dome finally decides to release and subside, it usually leaves behind a lot of humidity, a lot of moisture, a lot of fuel for thunderstorms. And, over the past couple of weeks, the Akron-Canton area, Alliance, you know what I'm talking about, because fuel releases in the form of heavy rain, big-time storms, wind damage, things like that.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. We get these heat domes, and they make for great pool days. But as soon as the heat dome moves out, it's like we get the stronger. Enjoy your pool days. Let's put it that way. Because when the storms come, it's not just a little bit of rain. It usually comes with some storms.
Yeah, they're going washes, we like to call them. Yes. Because the humidity is so thick in the air, and these thunderstorms just come and use this fuel to make heavy rainers. And you can get in this kind of atmosphere, you can get 2-3 inch per hour rainfall rates, which is what we've seen a lot of, even a little bit higher. And if these storms move over the same area, a couple of times, then you can have 3-4 inches of rain in a hurry in a few hours.
Yeah, I was going to say yesterday when we got that, when it kind of popped up out of nowhere and it came down. They were those huge drops. Like you're driving, because I ran to go get everybody, like they wanted iced tea and stuff like that. So I'm like, you guys get ready, jump in the pool. I'm going to go get drinks. And as I'm driving back to our house, huge drops, like one at a time, are hitting your windshield, but they're like super loud. And you're like, oh,
yeah.
And then by the time I go back
to the side of the road, kind of rain drops.
I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, so
it's fine though. We needed the water, though. It was really, honestly.
Luckily, it didn't last too long. And again, like I said, it was one and done.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking at an awesome summer week, a hot one, but a good one, and we kind of maybe need to pay attention to the skies and pay attention to your social media on Saturday afternoon.
Saturday and Sunday, again, with those showers and storms. That's really the next chance for rain. Now, that could change a little bit as we head closer and closer to the weekend, but it's going to be a hot, dry week.
Okay, I'm good with that. We can hit the pool before we hit vacation. I love it.
There you go.
Mark, watching you on video, it just feels like summer. I love it, and have a great week, and we'll talk to you again on Monday.
You too.
Be safe. All right, there you go. Mark Johnson, Channel 3 News, joins us every single Monday, and he brings tidings of good summer weather this week.
He does, and I get it. Like, it's hard. It's got to be hard when the humidity is this high. Like, I feel like the humidity was so high on Saturday.
Yeah.
It was better yesterday, but, like, Mother Nature is unpredictable. You can only predict so far. Like I said, Saturday was supposed to be overcast. The sun came out. It was really hot, and I only had sunscreen on my face, and I still got sun.
Got to be careful.
Yeah.
That UV will get you.
Oh, yeah.
That UV will absolutely get you, unless you're out there earthing. I'm starting to get into earthing.
I was not earthing. You really took your socks and shoes off?
No, I haven't yet, but I'm starting to get into it.
How? You haven't even put a toe in the grass yet.
No, but I'm thinking about it. Max Crosby does it all the time, and I thought at first he was joking about it. Then I realized he really believes in earthing. And he believes in its healing powers.
Listen, I think there's something to being able to put your feet in the grass and kind of ground yourself for a second. But I don't know that that's necessarily connecting you physically with the ground. I think it's more like...
It's like electric, they say.
No, I think it's more like taking a moment just to like stand in one place and be like, you know what? Especially for people with anxiety, like, you know what? You're here. Your feet are in the grass. You are fine.
You don't think there's possibly any kind of health benefits from that with Mother Earth?
I mean,
we all came from Mother Earth.
I guess if earthing brings you joy, then of course there's health benefits to it because happy people live longer. I made that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would have to imagine it's true.
Yeah, no. I'll do more research into Earth. We will have an earthing expert on the show. I don't know where we'd find one.
Do you want me to try and find one?
An earthing expert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you mean just someone who earths? Or
someone who coaches someone on how to earth?
I don't know if there is an earthing expert out there. I don't know how one becomes an expert of earthing. I just know what earthing is. Used to think it was a big joke. I kind of was watching some videos on Max Crosby of the Raiders, and now he believes in earthing a little bit. Nothing crazy. He earths. And I just wonder, is there something to it? That's a professional athlete whose body and physical health are what he uses to provide for his family.
I hate to break it to you, but AI says that earthing for grounding is not officially recognized as a medical or scientific credential. So there is no one who can get an earthing expert seal.
Yeah.
It's typically a self-proclaimed title used by practitioners, authors, or wellness influencers who advocate the health benefits of physical contact with the Earth's electrical energy.
Can you type in any scientific evidence to show that earthing has benefits? I know it's a long sentence. But is there any, data? And has anyone done a study at University of Johns Hopkins? You know what I mean? Maybe Harvard. Has anyone done the research?
We're about to find out.
ITT Technical Institute.
It says yes, however, it's limited. Preliminary scientific evidence that earthing, grounding, offers health benefits exists, but it's largely criticized by the broader medical community due to significant methodological flaws. Small pilot studies and lab trials suggest that connecting the body to the Earth's natural electrical charge can influence physiological processes. However, the sample sizes are usually very small, and independent replication is lacking.
Well, there's no money in it.
That's true.
We can't charge you to Earth. So is that why?
Well, maybe you could if you were like, yo, I earth all the time, and I found this really solid electrical connection where if you stand here.
We should start an LLC, and we should open an earthing farm where people can come and earth. And you charge a membership, and they come and earth.
Dude, it would only have to be an acre.
And we have the best.
You know how many people could earth together on an acre?
I'm telling you, all the earth you could earth.
But what would be
soil?
What
grass.
would be charged per person?
I don't know. That's the thing. We
how long are you supposed to earth for?
I'd say at least 15 minutes.
Okay, so
that's what they say for vitamin D.
Maybe we charge $1 a minute. We can make.
Well, that's pricey. That gets pricey.
Yeah, but if it's quality,
you know what? We treat it like a tanning package in a tanning session. Because what do you do when you go tanning? You go for 15 to 20 minutes.
You can do so many visits. Yeah.
And you can earth. We'll get a piece of land that gets tons of sunlight, nice rich soil. We'll get different options. We'll do a mud one. We'll do a dry dirt one, a grass one. Trademark, by the way, trademark. No one take this. LLC. We just started it. And different earthings. And then, come on now. There's no reason it can't work. Not saying it's gonna. Would you guys come to our earth farm?
Well, earthing
farm?
I mean, every farm's an earth farm.
Yeah. What about perineum sunning? Heard about that? Heard about that?
I mean, you'd have to have
our earthing farm. This could be huge.
What about
This could be huge.
Earthing. Sacred soil sanctuary?
Could be, but then we're just soil. It's all of Earth. Well, the name we'll get the name some work. But we're going to start an earthing farm, and we're going to make a lot of money off it. And I'm not going to feel bad about it because we're going to help people. You know what I mean?
Call it ground control. That would be funny.
Come on, ground control.
Get it? Earth to ground
trademark.
Control.
Christian Lauren LLC trademark. It's Tame Impala. It's Dracula. It's Q92. I don't know. People look at, oh, he's got one of those pools. I think people will judge your pool.
You know what I've decided?
I think people judge your pool.
I've decided that actually, I think you might be a little hoity-toity more than you think.
I don't have the money
to
be
hoity-toity. No, you're like garage sales. Ew. No, that doesn't mean anything. You can have champagne taste on a beer budget. Are you kidding me? No.
I don't know. I personally don't like
that pool. It's not good enough for our yard in the cul-de-sac.
I'm like, if we're gonna do it, let's just save up and do it.
Yeah, but you're testing the waters. What if you get it and you're like, God, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money. We just didn't spend that much time in it.
Well, that's true. You could be like, okay, we got in that enough that if we
then you feel better about like sinking the money into it because you're like, whoa, we used the crap out of that.
Just had a few $100s. You're like, guys, we didn't use this.
Yeah,
it was nice,
right?
But we didn't use it,
right?
Let's pack it up.
Or dang, it was a pain in the butt to keep the water balanced, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Because pools can be the treadmills of outside, just a place to hang your laundry. We don't use them nearly like we say we're going to. You know what I mean? Who's got in that treadmill? What do? We dry our shirts on it.
Treadmills for sure. Yeah,
you know
it does become a drying rack.
It becomes that. Oh, we can dry. Oh, just hang it over there. Those things happen. How many people get their pool? If you're in it all the time, like my brother's family, they live in that damn thing.
Yeah. Most people who have like the in-ground pools or they have like a really big above ground, that's what happens. If it's nice enough out, chances are the pool's open and someone's going in.
They got a hoop, they got a diving board, they got a slide. I mean, it's a pretty darn.
My brother-in-law and sister-in-law have an in-ground pool, and they just got a slide this year too. I bet you that'll be fun.
See, someone is. See, I'm a Christian. Save up for a nice pool. Inflatable pools look trashy.
It's in your backyard. You're not putting it in your front yard.
No.
You literally have a field behind your house.
Well, soon to be developed. Apparently, they claim they're putting 18 houses in by December. I'm like,
this is what I was talking about. Workmanship. That's a little scary.
I'm like, you're lying. There's way you're going to be able to do that.
That's like the housing equivalent of the traveling carnivals that we talked about yesterday.
All they did was flatten the land.
Oh, it won't be
long.
Back They'll have 18 basements dug.
They said that they're going to have 18 houses in by the end of 2026. And I'm like,
no, you're not. Sarah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
I don't know.
Stop.
That's 6 months.
That many houses?
Yeah. I'm telling you, they throw them up like that anymore. Tony's cousin is a real estate developer, and he does like homes out in Austin. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was saying that's one of the biggest things that he won't do is get in with contractors that flip houses that fast because there's no way.
No, there's no way everything is well done.
But they do. It happens all of the time. You have families who want that nicer home. They tend to be a little bit cheaper built. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they're more affordable.
We'll see. I'm interested because they were working even weekends to flatten it and get it all level, and then last 2 weeks no one's been there.
Oh, they're just getting their crew together.
No one's been there.
They're getting their little 18 home build gang together.
I guess but that's a lot of home. I mean, you're wasting the best weather, one of the best weather months of the year right now.
How are they wasting it? It's so much easier to do construction in the heat than when the ground's frozen.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're wasting. You had all this time. Like you wasted like 3 weeks in May, June.
Well, people have to buy the land.
Could have been building. Whoever's building. I don't even know who the hell's building. Where do you find that info?
Usually, it's posted on like the lot cards. Like it'll be like lot number 15, and then it'll say like blah 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 homes. You know what I mean?
A lot more. The development's about to grow. Ryan homes are 90 days guaranteed from the day you sign. That's insane.
That makes me so
90 days
nervous
from the day you sign.
I mean, what do I know? I've never had to put in a roof or bring in the peaks of the roof and like build it like that. I remember though when my parents built their house, I was still living at home. I got to pick my carpet, my finishes, all that kind of stuff for my room and my bathroom. And it was a good 10 months at least.
Yeah. No, I'm sure.
From groundbreaking to move in. It was a long time because we had to go every day to see the progress. We'd walk in, and it was in the dead of winter. My dad would be like, oh, look. Over there.
That's pretty crazy.
They ran some electrical over there in that bathroom.
I'm excited to see if they pull it off. If by the end of the year, if by Christmas time, I'm looking out my upstairs window and I'm looking at like 15, 18 new homes behind me. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah, you'll eat your words.
Like, I'll be darned.
And then you will probably be looked down upon with that inflatable pool. In your
Yeah, then
backyard.
those people in the
they
newer
will
houses.
definitely judge you.
Oh no, there's poor people next to us. Great.
They didn't tell us that our lot was in the, bad end of the neighborhood.
Plant more trees. I don't want to see poor. Oh God, it's gross. 7:14. It's Ray. Where's my husband on cue? Viewers are blowing it up today. Love that. Tomorrow, we're doing a garage sale at my house.
I know.
Can't tell you how not excited I am for that.
Why? What is your deal?
Weird people being at my house.
No, they're not weird.
Weird people being at my house.
They're just bargains.
Don't meth with meth. Put it on a t-shirt.
You know what?
What?
We also...
Your life will be a meth if you get on meth.
We got this booklet. We ordered East of Chicago pizza on Friday night. We got this booklet that was like hugs, not drugs on the front of it. And it had some coupons to some local places. But then the whole back of it was slang terms for drugs so that parents would know, like, if their children said jelly beans, for example, that they were talking about.
Jelly beans
Not
is
jelly
code for a
beans.
drug?
Yes.
Which one is jelly bean?
I'm trying to remember.
Meth. Crystal meth.
No.
Molly.
No. Jelly bean.
Marijuana.
Drug slang.
Black tar heroin.
I had never heard it called that. So, but that's why jelly beans stuck because I was like.
Jelly beans.
Yeah.
I'm old. I didn't know.
I didn't either. Crack. Yeah.
Oh, jelly beans are crack?
Or Adderall. Yeah, like,
oh, there's a big Adderall and crack.
No, the slang jelly beans most commonly refers to amphetamines like Adderall or Dexedrine or crack cocaine. These little illicit drugs often come in small, colorful pill or rock form. That's why they call them jelly beans.
Oh, okay. That checks out.
Yeah. I didn't know that, though. So we were just like, oh, you're out there eating jelly beans. And you're like, we were joking because our kids were like, what is this? As we were eating dinner, we were all reading through all of the slang terms.
Jelly beans.
Yeah, you learned
I
something.
know marijuana is the devil's lettuce.
That wasn't actually on the list. No.
Yeah, the devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. She's cracking me up this morning. Also, the person with the SeatGeek issue, contact your bank and dispute it with your bank. You'll get your money back.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll get to more of the family. No one wants coconut in their breading. No one wants coconut for anything.
That's not true.
What's that coconut chocolate bar?
Mounds?
There's a reason that there's always the
Almond Joy?
There's a reason why the Halloween candy, that Mounds or Almond Joy, is always the last one there, along with the dark chocolate. Always the last one in the bowl.
One has the almond and one does not.
Almond Joy?
Yeah, that probably is the one with the almond.
Probably.
Oops, a daisy.
Probably. But the coconut, I mean, you know what else, if we're going on what sucks, and I don't know why we're doing it? Peppermint patties.
Oh my gosh.
Put them on an island and
Get
burn the
out of
island.
here.
Who
Who
the hell
doesn't like a
wants mint?
cool, crisp mint peppermint patty?
You know what I want to mint when I have bad breath? That's the only time I crave mint. When I have bad breath.
Listen, some people like mint, some people don't. Some people like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh,
my nephew gets super mad because he says it's like, who would want to eat toothpaste?
I
as a
could
treat?
not agree more.
But he's like the only one in our family that won't eat.
Or just
Akron Rubber Ducks with Q92.
There's a cue to call. Time to give away another 4-pack of tickets to see an Akron Rubber Ducks home game. They're good for any home game this season at 717 Credit Union Park in Akron. Just be caller number 10 right now, 330-450-9292. Caller 10 hooking you up with some Rubber Ducks tickets right now on this Monday morning. It's Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Talk That Talk on Q. Watch out for those guys. Back to one lane. I'm like, I don't know. So people look at, oh, he's got one of those pools. I think people will judge your pool.
You know what I've decided?
Getting a good burn on the head. It'll turn into a nice little tan. Family life, your romantic life? Are you simply trying to figure out what your next pair of tennis shoes should be? Skechers slip-on. If you're over 40. They're fantastic.
I still feel like those are...
I have a new pair just for vacation. They're Crispies.
I believe you.
The slip-on technology is phenomenal.
I like a good slip-on shoe. I guess maybe I poo-poo it because I don't have any slip-on tennis shoes, but I wear my fair share of Birkenstocks and sand, you know what I mean? Like,
because Savannah's a lot of walking.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of walking. So I got two cool white pairs of Skechers that I'm a fan of. And I'm ready to rock them. Crispies. One of them, this will be the first wear. Saved the first wear for vacation. Says that if you guys listen for over the years, you know that I will buy 2 pairs of Crispies a year and one I will save.
We don't know why he does this.
I usually have 3 pairs of white tennis shoes. One is that, all right, I've given up on you, your everyday use, and
like you don't
whatever
care.
happens to you. I keep a Crispy that's my
date night,
current Crispy.
or going somewhere decent.
Not going somewhere decent. And there's always a Crispy in the box that's the next up when the rotation moves on. It's kind of how the you go from boxed to wear only for special occasions.
I feel like this is like a batting order
day.
thing. Like
It
you're
is.
on deck in the whole, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Like these Nikes I have now, they're officially in everyday use. I try to keep them clean a little bit, but I've given up on keeping them pristine. And I have the other pair I've worn a couple times that I'm bringing into vacation. I have the kind I'm going to break out for the first time. Like so, you keep them going. You keep a rotation going. You know when it's time to throw out as well. But now, if my shoes go, I have my old white slip-ons that like I washed them too many times and the back is ripped.
Oh, I see.
Those are now grass cutting shoes.
They've really, really gotten
Yeah,
good.
after that's garbage. Sorry. But thank you for your time. Thank you for your service. You've done a great job. But yeah. I'll be rocking some. Maybe I'll post some pictures of the new ones. I posted an awesome video. I forgot to post it earlier. I wrote a lion this week, and I posted the video up on my personal Facebook page.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, I wrote a lion. It was pretty impressive, but I did it.
I'm going to start with this one. Yes, he canceled June 6th. 6 weeks of shows have canceled. 6 weeks of shows were canceled, including 14 dates in Pittsburgh and Philadelphia previously. I think that was the vocal cord rest or whatever back in 2023.
Yeah, when he was told he couldn't sing for a while.
In April of 23, he canceled a show, but he did make that one up. That is the only one that I can find that he ever made up. But then last year, he canceled a string of New York City dates and did not reschedule those either. Here's the thing. Morgan Wallen will cancel tour dates. Very rarely will he reschedule them, which I think sucks because people spend a lot of money to go to concerts and shows, and they spend a lot of money on their music. They stream an artist a ton, and I think it's like a biggest jerk move when they don't reschedule.
Not come back. Say, listen, I'll come back around.
At the end of tour, I'm going to come back and do the show for y'all because I know you've been looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Takeaway 2. Taylor Swift sang an entire show in the pouring rain with thunder in the distance.
In the distance. No, I people were using that video over the weekend. Like, here's what she did.
Yes, it's a safety thing. But I also know that it's you when you go to a show in a stadium and you know there's about to be weather, you also have a decision to make. Like, you can't just be like, well, the officials said it'd be fine. Or it's, you know what I mean? Like, common sense at some point kicks in as a human being and you go, you know, or you get under and take cover and you're not right up there by the stage. Morgan Wallen's not the first person to tour that has a big stage.
Fair.
I don't know. This is not going to be a popular comment, but I think Morgan Wallen is a jerk. Deep down, I think he's just a jerk.
Well,
I like his music. Please don't get me wrong.
Part of that discussion. I could go back to that discussion. Do we separate music from the person? I don't want to do that, but it's another example of like there are instances where he has maybe not handled himself in the best way. Instances, and there is more than one.
Yeah, I just think.
But does that make him more appealing to people because he's the bad boy? You know what I mean? He's the bad boy of country music.
Not only that, how many artists have come to Blossom Music Center? And I get all of the alerts because I'm the contact for Blossom for the station. And they'll be like, "Hey guys, lightning delay. Go hang out in your cars. We're all." You see what do you know how many artists do that?
Yeah, delayed. Take a little delay. Yeah,
he wasn't willing to do that.
No,
he canceled the show.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have people taking pictures in downtown Pittsburgh, enjoying the local bar scene. They're like, "Huh, it's a beautiful night in Pittsburgh." At least the show openers went to a local bar and played a free show.
Did they?
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
I don't suppose Ella did that.
No,
I don't think she would do that. Mm-mm. Sadly, I was one of those that did not get to see Morgan Wallen and Ella Langley. I was super bummed. Yeah.
That would be awful. I'm so sorry. Were you en route to the show? Because I know a lot of people were upset too because he didn't come to Ohio this year.
No, he didn't.
So a lot of people were traveling to the show and had already reached Pittsburgh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they found out that it was canceled. So it's like, were you one that kind of like ended up with an evening in Pittsburgh without Morgan Wallen because you were already on your way there, already there?
No, it sucked for a lot of people, man. I'm sure there are people who look forward to that all year.
Oh, I'm certain.
That's one of the biggest concerts of the year.
I did see. They're like, finally Christmas presents being, celebrated. Like these were Christmas presents to their kids and to people in their family or their best friend or sister or whatever. A lot of people got to redeem those on Friday, but I know people were still going Saturday for the same reasons.
I mean, text message, the same thing as the singer from Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke. He's kind of a douche in real life in the way he treats people compared to his music, which I like.
See?
I know Ronnie Radke. I've seen a lot of his TikToks. He does kind of make me laugh, but he's not the nicest guy. What about the fact that he was already halfway home when the decision was made and posted on his Instagram? I've heard that. I don't know that that's true. And I was going to bring that up, but I was like, you know what? I don't know if that's true. There was rumors that he was already, when they wanted to meet with him, he was already out of town.
I believe you. I believe that's true.
This is the guy that walked off Saturday Night Live stage.
I believe that's true.
But we don't know. I understand it's easy to believe, but I don't know if that really happened. Will it come out? Maybe.
We didn't hear anything from Ella.
Not a thing. You wouldn't even have known she was on the show.
Well, that's what my point was, is do you think it's possible like she didn't come and he was like, so he canceled?
So
Friday?
Someone texted a picture from the tailgating in Pittsburgh and said, yeah, it was really scary at 5 o'clock in Pittsburgh.
Sunshine and everybody's tailgating.
Sunshine and tailgating and sad people.
I know.
That's a great text. I'm sorry, but that's a funny text, and that had to be infuriating. Luckily, I live in Carrollton, and I had not left for the show yet. I guess that's good. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I just, it's very interesting. Random fact, guy with his random fact of the day. In 1940, Irvin Naxon invented the crock pot. He originally named it the Naxon Beanery. The intended use was for Jewish families to slow cook meats and beans overnight on Fridays in preparation for the Sabbath.
Well, thank you so much, sir, because I love my crock pot.
That was a hell of an invention, sir. That was a hell of an invention. My mom always fears that a crock pot will burn the house. Fun fact, we got her an ice maker one year.
Yeah.
She never plugged it in because she was afraid the ice maker would start a fire. Ask me if I'm embellishing or joking in any way.
I believe you.
Never. I go, why? Start a fire. It's an ice machine. Ice. I was like, I just Googled the death rates from ice machines, Mom. It's pretty minimal. I think you might be okay. Wouldn't plug it in because she thought it might start a fire.
She just wanted to make sure everything was cool.
It was very impressive the way she could justify not using gifts. Just say, I didn't want an ice maker. Just say.
Maybe she really is worried about that. I go back into the house 2 or 3 times sometimes to check my flat iron.
Well, yeah, those can burn down houses. You girls,
well, they can.
You love to leave them on.
Mine has an automatic shutoff switch. If it
like they all should at this point.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 10 minutes goes
if it
by.
goes and you don't use it, like it kicks off.
I feel like that's a smart feature we should have at this time. So. Q92, hello, who is this?
Hi, my name is Lynn.
Where are you calling from today, Lynn?
Louisville.
All right, Lynn, congratulations. You're caller 10. You are the winner.
Oh, yes.
Congratulations. You got yourself a 4-pack of tickets to go see the Akron Rubber Ducks at any regular season home game this year. Just tell everybody your favorite station, making you a winner today.
Thank you.
There you go. Congratulations. Going to see some Rubber Ducks baseball. All right, now before we get out of here, time to give away a 6-person African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. Let you go to Port Clinton, drive through, see and feed the animals. And you guys went over to the live video feed. You click the like button in the comments section. You put the car emoji, hoping to win. Now it's time to hook somebody up. Lauren, let's randomly pick somebody.
Today it is Doris Royce.
Doris, congratulations. Got yourself a car pass to the African Safari Wildlife Park. Enjoy that over in Port Clinton. That's going to do it for us today. Thank you, Mark Johnson, for joining the show. As always, talking about it's going to be a great summer week. Maybe some storms. Well, probably some storms this weekend, but a great summer week. So hopefully you guys get out there and enjoy that. Thank you guys for listening, for watching, for the interaction. And we'll be back tomorrow morning, waking you up again at 5:30. The Rage Room tomorrow as well. So we're going to have some guests from Matilda in studio with us tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. I love Matilda. I love Trenchbull, and I like that movie. I never had a hard time watching with my kids because I enjoyed it so much. These kids are super talented, and it is coming up, and we're going to chat with some of the actors tomorrow from the show. Tickets are just $20, which is super reasonable. So if you're looking for something to do with the family this summer, maybe it's going to see Matilda.
We'll talk about that tomorrow morning on the show. Nicolina, the Midday Diva, is in here next. J-Dub in here this afternoon, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody. It's Stella Lefty. It's Boston on Q92.